Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 8th. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started here in a few minutes. I just need to look something up real quick, everybody, so hold on one second. But welcome, everybody. Kim, hello. Dad, Mom, hello. April, welcome. And Austin, hello. And Enzo, hello. Honey York, hello. Celine, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And like I said, hold on one second, everybody. I just have to find something real quick. And then we will be able to get started. But let's see. As always, this is going to take forever. Virginia, thank you so much. By the way, we're going to answer some questions real quick, and then we're going to get started. As always, again, I'll be answering Super Chats, only $5 and up Super Chats, and that's one question per Super Chat. Virginia, you say here, I don't believe my question went through. What happened between me and my Cancer? Long-term relationship over, quite traumatic. No communication. How does he feel now? He is with someone else. Is he truly happy? You have the Hermit here in the world. Yeah, this is like some sort of ending with the Hermit. Just is kind of like a very withdrawn, cold energy, Virginia. So obviously they went cold. The world is like an ending. Queen of Pentacles, like they just picked a new path, is what I would say to you here with this energy. So that's what I'd say to you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you two were meant to be together, kind of, in a lot of ways. I shouldn't say meant to be together, because, you know, I don't think there's necessarily anyone that we're, like, meant to be with, like, on that deep of a level. To me, I think we have multiple options here on Earth at any given time, but, yeah, that's what I'd say here with these two cards. But is he happy? Yeah, I would say he's probably pretty happy right now, for the most part. You say, what do you see for my future for finances, job, family? The Sun, happiness. So a lot more happiness and good energy coming in for you. So a lot more happiness here is what I would say to you. So that's that. All right. Sun Empress, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, trying to free myself from devilish / Four of Pentacles energy. Want to know if I can bow out graciously, or will this create a tower moment? And if so, can I avoid it? Page of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, I feel like you can just move away from this energy. Seven of Wands is like a defensive, closed-off energy. But again, this is not a bad thing. Obviously, if you're trying to move away from this. Page of Cups is doing it gracefully. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So yeah, I feel like you'll be fine in this situation is what I'd say to you. MK, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I choose D or S company? I would say neither. Really the cards say neither. But obviously if you need a job, then I would pick one. I would say probably S here with the Two of Swords. This could just say that you're not seeing everything clearly in this situation. D, yeah, I would say S is probably better, is what I'd say to you. I mean, still, to me, you know, basically, even though those are two not so great cards, that doesn't mean you shouldn't accept them if you need a job. You can always leave, is what I would say there. But I would say probably S is what I would say to you. I feel like you just have better opportunities with that King of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I would say S is what I'd say there. For sure. I wanted to answer Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Money problems along with work. What's the outlook? You have the Nine of Swords, a lot of worries and fears here, Evelyn. So I feel like you need to let go of your worries and fears. And the Magician, I feel like there's going to be a new beginning for you. So I do feel like there will be a change coming in for you, or there will be a positive change with the Magician. So I feel like there's a positive change. The Magician represents using your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to create a change as well. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Card guidance for weekend, please. Feeling a lot of anxiety and stress. Five of Wands, anxiety and stress. Five of Swords, maybe you just need some time for yourself, is what I'd say here, Sarah. Five of Swords is kind of like focusing on yourself, is what I'd say to you there. Empress, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I want to know what kind of spirits can I communicate with, and anything else about my gift that you can tell me. You have the Hierophant and the Hangman. This is probably like communicating with your higher self more than anything, is what I would say here. So, you know, to me, this is more communicating with like the universe, if that makes sense. So not necessarily spirits, but I mean, I feel like we all could develop these abilities or not, depending on what you want to work on. So I don't really feel like it's a matter of like what kind, but this I feel like is you more communicating with like your higher self, with the universe, with, you know, source, if that makes sense to you. So I feel like you just need to kind of like work on that, and I feel like that will help in a lot of ways. Sassy Capricorn, thank you for the super chat. Need to know about my childhood love and when or whether he will come to see me as discussed. We live in different states. Queen of Cups, I would say yes. Look at this, judgment, rebirth in the situation. So yes, I feel like things will go as discussed. I mean, obviously with coronavirus and everything like that, I'm sure that's, caused some issues. But yeah, I feel like judgment, literally someone coming back from the past. So yeah, I feel like that's really good for you. For sure. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Outcome for me and Daryl, please. 4 Pentacles, holding on to each other here. 3 of Wands, whatever you want. 3 of Wands is like expanding into the future, Isha. So I feel like it's a positive outcome. 4 Pentacles, commitment. 3 of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in, more or less. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. So BK didn't call last night or contact. Is it due to work? Feeling guilty or something else. I think it's a health issue from his friend. Yeah, 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands kind of says the answer to this question, basically. And the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Probably just you feeling left out in the cold that he didn't contact you in this situation. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you will. Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround, Honey York, so I feel like there will be a turnaround in this situation. Marianne, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. I was wanting to know if he will talk to me again. I don't understand why he stopped, and will we be together? You have the Knight of Cups here, Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes. So yes, I feel like that there will be contact again in this situation. Knight of Cups coming in with contact. Ace of Pentacles, Devil. Maybe he felt like it was toxic. I'm not saying it was toxic. I'm just saying maybe he felt like it was toxic in this situation, even though it wasn't, So that's what I would say there with those cards, for sure. 8 of Pentacles, it's like he's looking at the amount of work that he invested into the situation. I feel like you'll hear from him again. And 8 of Pentacles is up in the air as far as getting back together is concerned, because it says like you'll have to put the work in together to get it back together. But if like somebody doesn't do the work, then no. But I feel like you could. Yin Yang, thank you for the super chat. You say, general cards for guidance, please. I'm a Libra, Pisces, Moon. You have the Moon, Pisces. right there, your Pisces Moon. Page Wands, I feel like it's time to get creative. I feel like it's time for you to, pursue creative things here. 5 of Cups, let go of anything from the past. 5 of Cups is kind of like saying, look at what you do have, because that will lead to this castle right here. So I feel like you need to look at what you do have. 8 of Cups, yeah, I feel like you're just cutting things out right now. Yin Yang, moving towards things that actually serve you, moving away from things that no longer serve you. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Will I get new love, or will my ex come back? 2 Wands, 3 Pentacles. I feel like this is new love. 2 Wands is stepping away from a comfort zone here in a lot of ways, and the 3 of Pentacles working together. But I just feel like you're going to be moving on to new love here, is what I'd say to you. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. You say, I was told I need spiritual healing for my love life. What are your thoughts? I mean, if somebody told you this and said they are going to charge you money for this, I would say no. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of BS going on with like spells and people telling you, oh, pay me a bunch of money, and it's the only way you could have love in your life. We don't need it. You don't even need me. I say this all the time, people. You don't need me. You don't need me to tell you what you already know. Everything I tell everybody here, you already know. I say it all the time. So I feel like you all already know exactly what I'm going to tell you, probably deep down inside for most of you. So I feel like you have all the answers inside yourself, the star. So no, I feel like you have everything you need to heal yourself. You just need some rest, relaxation, all that other stuff. Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. You have the 3 of Swords here, 6 of Pentacles. Pretty straightforward weekend. 3 Swords says just watch your health, make sure to stay healthy. Not a bad card, but you know what I mean? Pretty good card. And the 6 of Pentacles, investing in something new here. And the Emperor as well. So that's what I would say here. I feel like you just like a straightforward weekend. I feel like you're putting in work, basically, is what I would say to you. All right. Lucretia, thank you for the super chat. Love card for the week ahead. Lovers, love. Knight of Pentacles, very slow. So there could actually be love or love opportunities. It could be an earth sign coming in for you here, Lucretia. But it could be, like I said, it could be a little bit slow here with the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be, like maybe you meet someone, but maybe it's not moving forward as quickly as you would like. So that's what I'd say here. But I feel like there could be love, could be an earth sign. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the girl I have a crush on and really like on Keely. You have the King of Swords, needing to talk to her. 7 of Cups, maintain your focus. But I feel like there needs to be communication here. Yeah, Chariot. Could be a victory here, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there needs to be communication, Quentin. Is it travel or moving or something like that? I don't know. But I feel like there could be a victory here, is what I'd say to you, Quentin. B Bint, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job? The Fool, yes, this is a new beginning. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles to me, I read tarot very different than most people, I'm sure, as you're aware. To me, the Nine of Pentacles is a new job. To me, Nine of Pentacles is a clue card, and it's one of my clue cards personally that I consider to be a card of a new job. So, yes, definitely a new job. Anonymous Silence of the Lamb. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Are odds in my favor for the custody hearing on August 31st for my son? Yep. Ace of Cups here. Ten of Swords like worries and fears, but there's a lot of luck involved with the Ten of Swords as well, actually, believe it or not. I actually don't consider the Ten of Swords to be that bad of a card as most people do. There's a million reasons for it. I just don't have time to go over them all right now, but to me, it is actually a card of victory and luck. There's mountains in the background. They kind of represent a victory, and there's some other symbolism on here as well that to me represents luck, but Ace of Cups is more important, so I would say yes, for sure. I feel like it'll go well. Yeah, King of Swords here. Or the Queen of Swords as well, Justice, so I would say yes. Jane, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Waiting on hearing from Capricorn. I'm a Pisces. Thoughts. Strength, waiting. Ace of Swords, you will hear from them, is what I would say to you. Victory, Nine of Wands. I feel like they need some time, but I feel like you will hear from them. Little defensive. Page of Pentacles, apology. Page of Pentacles plus the Ace of Swords, definitely an apology or communication from them. So yeah, definitely I feel like you will hear them for sure. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Bruce texted me and called last night, but I missed them, so I asked if we could talk today and no reply. So what's going on? Will he try again? I would say yes, Ace of Wands, new beginning. Four Wands, yeah, definitely. So maybe just busy or something like that, but yeah, I feel like you will hear from him again. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Four Wands, marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married. It just means, to me, it's just a finish line. To me, it's saying like you're getting to the end of all these challenges with him. Alea, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What does the universe want me to know about this connection with the Pisces MH? I'm getting mixed signals. Nine of Cups, a wish. Three of Cups here. Eight of Wands. I think there will be communication. Three of Cups is actually reconciliation. As I always say, I don't read the Three of Cups as a third-party situation, so I don't think it's a third party. I feel like it's just saying that there will be kind of like there will be a getting together here. Eight of Wands, quick success. Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you'll hear from them. Yeah, it's like they're going to come in very passionate as well. So I feel like there will be more clarity in this situation very soon. Probably very soon. I would say Venus has moved into Cancer. I feel like the most difficult thing for Pisces has been Venus kind of in that like third house area for most Pisces, especially for most Pisces, it's probably Gemini. It could be their third or their fourth house, depending. And it's like just a weird area, especially if it is their fourth house as well. I don't want to get too complicated on you here, but especially if that Venus was in their fourth house when Venus was going retrograde, then it's bumping forward to their fifth house, romance, you know? So yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just a weird part of the sky for Pisces. So yeah, I feel like you'll hear from them. Pink Bubble, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Gemini feel about me after I stopped contact? Two of Cups, very attracted to you now. Four of Cups, but feeling left out in the cold. Six of Cups, wanting to come back. Yeah, I feel like they want to talk to you, is what I'd say. I feel like they probably want to come back here, is what I would say there. So yeah, I feel like they want to come back. Six of Cups, there you go. So that's that. April, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, could Darla and I have an encouraging weekend message? We are off. We are working on some stuff together. You're the best. Thank you so much, April. And you have the Seven of Swords here, the Knight of Swords, working on some things. Two of Pentacles. Make sure to have fun as well, April. Seven of Swords, fears. I mean, again, Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. But again, in this situation, I don't think there's any lying, cheating, stealing going on. Knight of Swords says, don't rush whatever the things that you two are working on. Don't rush those things. Two of Pentacles, make sure to have fun. Seven of Pentacles, future growth. I feel like Two of Pentacles to me is an investment. By the way, April, again, I read cards differently, as you know. To me, the Two of Pentacles is investing in something, or it can represent investment. Seven of Pentacles is growing, but it could be like an investment of your time and things like that, is what I would say there. And yeah, Knight of Wands, have fun. So I feel like you need to have as much fun as you possibly can, but I love it. That looks really, really good. But all right, it is time, people, to get started. So we are going to get started here, and we're going to be getting started with Aries. So Aries, let's see what is going on for you here, Aries people. And Aries. Aries, you have the eagle spirit and the dolphin here as well. I feel like some of you, I'm pretty sure you had these cards last night. I'm actually using, I have two versions of this deck right here. This is my Mega Deck version 2, I think, or is this one? No, this is Mega Deck 2. But I have two versions of these, and this is not the one I used last night. I think you had this card last night. But needing to have fun and needing to have more fun with the dolphin spirit. The eagle spirit is like taking the lead on a situation. So I feel like you need to take the lead on something in your life here, Aries, and I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success. For others, I feel like some of you are kind of like focusing on your stability here with these cards. You have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like, is just saying that you are very, very focused on your finances, or that should be your focus right now. So some of you, I feel like you need to focus on your finances with the Four of Pentacles. For others, to me, the Four of Pentacles is kind of like focusing on everything. I do feel like some of you could feel kind of like all over the place. You could feel like things are very busy, or maybe a lot of things are requiring your attention tomorrow here, Aries, but I don't really feel like this is a bad thing. Seven of Cups, like a little bit of a confusing energy, but it is also a card that says you're spoiled for choice. And so I almost get like Two of Pentacles here. I feel like some of you are actually realizing that you are very capable of doing things in your life, like different things. So I feel for some of you that there's like a lot of things that you're capable of, and it's like you're just realizing that you can handle more. That's what's kind of popping into my head. Like I feel like some of you are getting busy, but at the same time I feel like this is saying you can handle it, and I feel like this is a good thing because it's going to make you successful because of it. So love it. And finally here, Aries, you have the Gazelle Spirit and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, definitely don't give up at this time. I feel like it's time for you to keep pushing forward. I feel like you're very close to something here is what I would say to you. The Nine of Wands says don't give up. The Gazelle Spirit talks about leaps. It's kind of like a card that says there will be a huge leap forward in your life, or there could be like one great moment of progress in your life, like all of a sudden in one leap if you don't give up. So I feel like for some of you, you need to keep pushing towards something. For others, I do get like a little bit of a defensive energy here. But I don't really feel like this is defensive. I feel like saying a decision has been made or something like that, Aries. So maybe some of you are waiting for a decision, or a decision has been made. I feel like things have been very, very unclear in some sort of situation in your life with the Nine of Wands here, Aries. And it's like, I feel like either you or another person has been trying to make a decision that involves your life. And I feel like a decision has been made here. It's like things are finally clear with these cards. But I don't know. I like it. So there you go, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Gemini. Let's see here, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Three of Cups here and the Devil. I feel like you need to be careful of anyone who's like devil has bad behavior. Those are literally the words that are popping into my head. So I do feel like saying be careful of getting dragged into something here is what I'd say to you, Gemini. I also feel like saying, sorry, I totally skipped Taurus. I do this from time to time. We're going to read this for Gemini, just so you know, and we will be doing Taurus next, so that's that. I don't know why I always skip Taurus, but I do. Sorry, Taurus. But Gemini, this is for you, Gemini. For you, Gemini, I feel like that this is saying that there could be like a need to be very careful of a person or of a situation that is kind of like a challenge. So that's what I'd say here. For some of you, it's like I feel like saying you can't save someone, or you shouldn't save someone. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying don't try to save someone who can't save themselves. You know what's popping into my head, Gemini, is the Five of Cups from the After Tarot. In the Five of Cups in the After Tarot, there's a guy in the middle of the lake, and he is like drowning. So but I always say that in the After Tarot, that Five of Cups, to me, it kind of says that you can't save someone who is drowning. Of course, we're not talking about real life here, people. Okay, so that's what I'd say there. Of course, in real life, you might be able to, but we're talking about in terms of, some people just can't be saved. So I feel like this is saying don't get dragged down by someone here. Like I said, somebody always leaves me a story about how they would immediately jump in and save someone who is drowning. Good for you, right? Next, Gemini, you have the Panther spirit and the Tiger spirit. I feel like this is saying you need to focus on yourself right now, Gemini. I feel like this is saying you have goals, you have things that you want to accomplish with this Panther spirit, and I feel like this is saying you need to focus on those things that you want to achieve. So I feel like you need to like make yourself the focus, or you need to make things that you want to achieve the focus, not some other person. This to me has like the vibes of you getting your life right. It's like you're getting your life on the right path here, and this could be like someone trying to put a lot of burdens on you, because it's like this almost has the vibes to me of someone who doesn't want to get left in the past. Doesn't have to be an ex, by the way. This could be a family member, or it could just be like a toxic person in your life. So I would be very careful of that with this energy. And next you have the Deer spirit and this 10 of Wands. Again, it's like someone wants to put a bunch of weight on you here, Gemini. So I feel like this is saying don't allow that to happen with these cards. I'm going to pull you 2 extra cards. Yeah, 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands. I feel like you're moving towards something that is going to be perfect for you here. 2 of Cups is a perfect match, by the way, Gemini. It could be in love, but I would say this is probably either new love or, you could be receiving communication in love here. I feel like some of you need to communicate in love. I feel like I've said this to you before, Gemini. So if you're interested in someone, I would reach out here. Or if you're interested in talking to someone, I would reach out. I feel like if you're waiting for anything, I feel like you need to reach out. Like if you're waiting for a job, I feel like you should be the one to reach out to, maybe you put in an application. Maybe you haven't heard back yet. I'm getting follow-up on these 2 cards because it's like something is a perfect match, but it's being avoided for some reason. I feel like for some of you, this is like saying something in your life is a perfect match, but it's causing burdens because it's being avoided. Could be love. Could be in business or work as well. So follow-up. Love it. There you go. Thank you, Gemini. Taurus. Now we're going to do Taurus. Taurus, let's see here. Taurus. Taurus, you have the 7 of Pentacles here. 9 of Cups, love it. Wishes. This is like wishes, wish fulfillment here, Taurus. And so I feel like there could be some sort of wish or wish fulfillment coming in for you here. I like to see that. Not only that, to me, this is like analysis. I feel like this is saying, for some of you, I feel like this is you getting something good. I feel like this is saying don't question it. 7 of Pentacles is analysis, but it can represent like analysis paralysis. 9 of Cups is a wish. You have the Ace of Pentacles here as well, Taurus. So this could be you getting some sort of gift from the universe, or it could be you getting a raise or promotion. And the 7 of Pentacles is like you saying, like, why did I get this? So no questions here, Taurus. If you get a bunch of money all of a sudden, don't question it. Just say, thank you, universe, for bringing this to me. If all of a sudden some, hot beefcake on the street stops you and asks you for your number, don't ask questions. Don't say to yourself, I didn't put on makeup today. Why is this guy asking me out? Just don't question it, right? Just say, thank you, universe, for bringing this person into my life. And again, if you're attracted to women or whatever you're attracted to, if someone stops you on the street, asks you for your number, say, thank you for bringing me exactly what I asked for. 7 of Pentacles is like, why? It's a card of analysis. It's like, what did I do to deserve this? Doesn't matter. Just say, thank you, is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Swan Spirit and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there could be some sort of gift coming in for you here with that Ace of Pentacles, so I definitely love to see that for you here, Taurus. I feel like there could be just like a gift from the universe. The Swan Spirit is like a card of gracefulness, but it is also a card of, the Swan Spirit is also a card of just peaceful energy. So I feel like there's a very peaceful energy coming in for you here with this card. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying that things are going to be very peaceful and nice and just good for you in your life. And Ace of Pentacles, success. So I feel like there's major success coming in for you. I also feel that, again, this could be tied into gratitude. The Swan Spirit there's like a little bit of gratitude here or needing to be grateful. So if you get some sort of gift from the universe, really your reading is very simple. I'm trying to stretch it out right now, Taurus. Really, I feel like your reading is just saying that you're about to get a gift from the universe, plain and simple. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles here, and the Fox Spirit. Again, I feel like for some of you, this is about you finding resources. Page of Pentacles to me is like saying that you're looking for resources, because you go from the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the card of resourcefulness. The Page of Pentacles is the beginning of the process. You could be like saying, hey, I want to start a business. How do I get the money? The Fox Spirit is about using, it's kind of like the magician kind of energy. It's like saying that you could find the resources if you look. So the Fox says you need to look into ways of finding the resources, basically. And this could be finding money. It could be maybe you need people to help you start a business, or maybe you need people to help you in some other area of your life. And the Fox Spirit just says, start looking. Page of Pentacles, I feel like, is just saying, start the process. For others, I feel like this could be new love coming in for you. I feel like it could be any sign coming in for you here, Taurus. So I feel like for some of you, I'm getting earth and water are popping out to me, but it could be any sign, of course. This is just a general reading. I feel like I'm getting old school as well here, Taurus. I feel like for some of you that this person, this could be someone who's interested in you. It could be someone who's like 18 years old, but maybe they ask you for your, telephone number. Maybe they use the word telephone. Who says telephone anymore? Nobody. So I feel like this is like an old school person. It's literally popping into my head. Not old soul. That's not the word that's popping into my head. Old school is what's popping into my head. So I feel like this is like an old school type of person who could be trying to contact you. So I don't know. Maybe they bring your mom flowers when they show up to your house to take you on a date. Something like that, right? That's real old school. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Taurus. Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer. What is going on for you here? Taurus, or Cancer, just kidding, you have the Sun here and the Hangman. Could be a Pisces coming in for you, Cancer. All of a sudden, Pisces has been all up in your business lately, Cancer. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a Pisces coming in for you in love. I feel like it would make you very happy with the Sun card. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be a Pisces. I feel like they kind of like are very much paying attention. They're probably like very detail oriented, or they could be a little bit nervous type energy, but I feel like it would be a good person for you. So could be new love coming in for you. For others, this is definitely enlightenment. The Sun is enlightenment, and the Hangman is also a card of enlightenment. I always say the Hangman puts himself in Hangman mode. The Hangman hangs himself like from his feet like this so he can gain enlightenment. The Hangman can represent a sacrifice to me as well, but to me that's not 100% accurate, because he's not really sacrificing anything other than time. He's just putting himself in Hangman mode, thinking about like the sacrifices that he might need to make to have something great in his life. But I feel like there's a lot of enlightenment here, or you are learning something with the Sun and the Hangman here, Cancer. Love it. You have the Mouse in the Two Wands. I feel like that a lot of you could be, number one, again, I feel like this could be someone who's got a little bit of a nervous type energy coming to you. I don't think it's too bad. Like, some people are nervous and they kind of weird you out, They're kind of like weird nervous. I feel like this person is just a little bit nervous, like a little bit spazzy energy, but nothing too crazy with this Mouse Spirit card. But I feel like this is someone who's going to make moves towards you here, Cancer, so that's nice. Like, it's someone who's willing to take the lead. For others, I feel like this could be you kind of overanalyzing. Again, just like I said, a Taurus. The Hangman is, to me, a good card, because it does say that you could be putting yourself in Hangman mode to figure something out. But this Mouse Spirit, the Mouse is about analyzing something to death. The Two Wands says that it's time to get started. It's time for you to take your leap of faith. So anything that you want to get moving on with the Two Wands, I would say you need to get moving towards now. I feel like it's time for you to get started on something with that Two of Wands. Two Wands says it's time to leave a comfort zone. So I feel like for some of you, it's time. For others, this could be a move as well, Cancer. So I do feel like some of you could be moving with this energy, or you could be wanting to travel as well. And for more of you, I feel like this could be you kind of like looking into details of some sort of action you want to take. Two Wands is a card of digging for gold, as I always say. You have to move a lot of dirt to get to the gold. So for some of you, you could be trying to find like the benefits, or you could even be, if you're really crazy, Cancer, you could even be looking for the lesson in a situation in your life. This could be anything. It could be a breakup. It could be a separation. It could be whatever. But I feel like you're taking a really deep look at something here. I normally tell people not to do this, and I only say that if the Eight of Cups shows up. Eight of Cups can represent looking too deeply into something, but for a lot of you, I feel like if you're doing a deep dive, maybe you're trying to figure out why you went through a separation or a breakup, or you lost a job or something, I feel like this is for improvements. And finally, you have the Death card and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're going through a transformation. Death is always a skeleton, and the Death card can represent rebuilding, but you could be rebuilding yourself, your own body, in a lot of ways. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're making improvements on yourself so that you can be successful at this time. For others, the Page of Wands to me is a card of like kind of going on an adventure, and you have that Two Wands. Two Wands can be moving. I started the readings today for the week of the 24th, and there was like a ton of stuff about moving and traveling and like all this other stuff. And so I feel like a lot of people could be moving or traveling at this time. For others, this doesn't have to be moving or traveling in the sense that you're like moving or traveling. You could be more going on a mental adventure. You could be learning something new. You could be starting a new adventure from home, starting a business or something like that. So it could be those types of adventure as well. But that's what I got for you, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, let's see what we have for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the Two of Swords here and the Five of Swords. Could be a breakup for some of you. I do feel like some of you could be going through a separation here. Hold on one second, Leo. I want to clarify this right off the bat. Somebody got scared in a situation. I feel like if you went through a breakup, someone saw something that didn't even exist. So that's kind of sucks. I feel like someone ran away from you here, Leo, for some of you. Very specific story. This might be for only one of you, but it's like someone got scared of a situation. So that's for some of you. For others, I feel like this is just saying it's time to make some sort of decision here. Here's the problem is you have the Magician. Every once in a while, I feel that when the Magician shows up in a reading, it can actually be a challenge, especially if we have something like this. Two of Swords, having a tough choice to make. The Magician shows up and it makes our decision much more difficult because with the Magician, we don't realize that if we're trying to make a difficult choice in our life with the Two of Swords here, the Two of Swords doesn't have to be a bad card. It could say maybe you're trying to pick between two jobs. Maybe you're trying to pick between two people. It's like who or what is the right decision, right? The Magician can be a little bit challenging because the Magician says no matter what choice you make, it is the right decision. So the Magician basically says you can have whatever you want, but you just have to use your powers of manifestation to have it, which is kind of like hard for people to believe. So I feel like you need to, if you are trying to make a difficult decision, I feel like some of you, it's like you've probably analyzed it to death with the Whale card. You've explored the depths of a choice that you have to make. The Magician just says, now it's time to put your manifestations into action. Now it's time for you to actually start working towards something that you want to manifest in your life. For others, I feel like you could just be, this could be a new relationship here. I feel like this is something that happened in the past right here, a breakup, could have happened years ago. And now I feel like you're just ready to invite someone into your life. The Magician says it's time for a new beginning, and the Whale Spirit says I feel like you could be attracting a whale into your life, not as in the size of a person here, Leo. I feel like you are attracting someone who has great emotional depth and probably someone who is very deep as well. So I feel like you could be attracting someone who has a lot of layers. I feel like a lot of people will probably be getting into relationships with people who have a lot of layers just because the astrology to me is not very kind to right now for like people who are going to bore you to death, Leo. So no boring people. I feel like you'll be going for people who have a lot of depth to them. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. I feel like some of you have a plan here with the Emperor card to be very successful. Three of Pentacles is like working on a team. Any of you Leos who are working on a team, or if you have a business and you are hiring someone or you have people who work for you, this comes up for you a lot, Leo. I feel like there could be a lot of success in those types of opportunities for you, teamwork, business partners, things like that. I feel like there could be a lot of success for you there. For others, I feel like you have just stuck to a plan with the Emperor, and the Three of Pentacles is showing off your work. So I feel for a lot of you, just sticking to a plan will have you showing off, will have you very successful at this time. So love it, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see here, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Page of Swords here, the Queen of Cups. I feel like this could be someone spying, could be a water sign, spying on you. So I do feel for some of you that someone from the past could be spying on you. I feel like they don't know how to approach you. They still think that you're cute here, Virgo, with this lamb spirit. If it's going to focus on this camera, probably not. So I feel like someone is still attracted to you here, Virgo, if you're looking for love. I feel like there's still love there. So, I mean, they're spying. Maybe you're spying on each other here, but I feel like someone could be spying. For others, I feel like this is just straight up communication. So I do feel like some of you could be getting communication from a person with these two cards as well. Next, you have the Hierophant. in the moth spirit as well. The Hierophant is marriage. I mean, for some of you, this could be someone who wants to marry you, Virgo. So if you're still interested in someone, I feel like there could be marriage potential here. For others, I think I titled one of your readings like last week or the week before, Moth to a Flame. I feel like for some of you, again, there's someone who just can't get off of you, Virgo. It's like they can't get you off their mind. I feel like they're always thinking about you. This could be vice versa as well. You could both be thinking about each other. So definitely could be love. For others, I feel like this could be saying that that you are kind of getting ready to spread your wings. The Hierophant, to me, like I feel like something, again, this is just more of an intuitive message here, Virgo. This has nothing to do with the cards, but I do get this feeling off the Hierophant that something has just run its course. I feel like some of you are just done with a situation in your life. You're just done with where you live. Maybe you're just done with your job. I feel like something has become too familiar. Those are the words that are popping into my head with the Hierophant. I feel like with the moth spirit, it's like you're ready to spread your wings. Here's the thing with the moth spirit. You have the moth spirit, and then you have this scorpion, and you also have the lamb. I feel like for some of you, what you don't realize, if things have become too familiar with this card here, the Hierophant, like maybe you've been stuck in the same job for too long, maybe you've been stuck in the same town for too long. I feel like once you move or once you start something new, I feel like that's when things will just like flow in your life very easily. So these cards do not represent flow, but that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like it's just saying, like, once you start something new, that's where the flow comes in. Yeah, Queen of Swords, once you take authority over your life. Queen of Swords actually doesn't really talk about flow. It more talks about clarity. So it just says, like, once you take some sort of leap of faith here, Virgo, that's when the clarity will enter into your life. That's when things will become more clear. For others, I feel like you're sharpening your skills is what's popping into my head as well with this Scorpion card. So if you are doing anything like starting a business, or maybe you're going through work training or anything like that, again, we still have all that retrograde energy in Capricorn for you, Virgo. And to me, all that energy in Capricorn says anything, any training, anything you're learning, that sounded bad. Anything you're learning, anything you're any work trainings or business trainings or anything like that, there could be a lot of success in those things for you in work or business with the Scorpions, this Scorpion card. So I definitely like to see that for you as well. For some of you, I feel like you're moving away. I'm getting a million things here, Virgo. For some of you, I feel like you're moving away from nice energy as well. I feel like you're not trying to be nice or something like that is popping into my head. This is a good thing. I feel like sometimes that we can be too nice, right? And then people don't trust us for the most part. So I don't think there's anything wrong with being nice. Like, let's clarify that right now. But I feel like if we're just too nice, then that's where we could have some problems and issues. So that's kind of what I feel there for you, Virgo. Yeah, you have this crocodile spirit, elephant spirit. I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you here. I feel like life is heating up. Like, things are getting hotter for you. I feel like things are speeding up for you as well, Virgo. And maybe not right now, but as we move throughout the year, I feel like things are getting more lucky. So, love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here. Libra. Libra, you have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Chariot. This is a very good reading for you here, Libra. I feel like there could be a lot of success and abundance coming in for you. Definitely a lot of luck, that's for sure. So I like that. I feel that there could be a move for some of you as well. Your reading, again, I did your reading this morning as well for the week of the 24th, and there was a lot of energy about moving, traveling, all sorts of stuff in your reading. Your reading is definitely one that stands out to me from this morning, because there was just so much energy of like moving, traveling, adventuring, all that stuff. So you are definitely one of those signs. The Wheel of Fortune is a victory. So I feel like there could be some sort of victory, I mean, with the Chariot as well. This is something you attracted. I feel like you're manifesting things very quickly. Libra, as I said, here's the thing. Is that Venus, today, Venus moved into Cancer. It's opposing everything in Capricorn. And, I keep always talking about manifestation on steroids, but it's like really with Venus in Cancer opposing everything in Capricorn, it's like we could be manifesting things very, very quickly. So I feel like you need to kind of, I would say, especially if you have Pisces in your chart, Libra, I mean, you really need to make sure to like watch your words and make sure to keep it positive. If you do that, you will attract very positive things into your life and probably like abundance, success, whatever you want with the Wheel of Fortune. Next, you have the Page of Cups and you have the Fish here. So definitely could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. Well, Pisces always in your readings, Libra. For others, just could be love coming in for you here. I feel like this is someone who's just like easy breezy, kind of go with the flow type of person. Might not be a water sign, could be any sign. I feel like it's just a go with the flow type of person is what this is saying. For others, I feel like love has been an uphill battle is what I feel like saying to some of you. Maybe you've had a hard time attracting people or, finding people in your life or getting people in your life. But now I feel like you are just getting people in your life with this energy. So I definitely like to see that. I just feel like success, but it's been like very difficult. It's been very difficult, this success that's coming in for you here. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be working on creative projects or, business projects. And I feel it's been very much like an uphill battle or you've had to overcome a ton of obstacles. I feel like you've had to work extremely hard. The Bee Spirit is a card of like working very hard. The Horse is also a card of working very hard and putting in a lot of work. This to me is like saying I feel like you don't want to be this right here, the worker bee. I feel like you want to be more unique. It's like you want to be known for your own thing. I feel like you don't want to be like a corporate drone is what's popping into my head here with the Bee Spirit. It's almost like you want to make your mark on the world is what these cards are saying here, Libra. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're trying to leave your mark or like leave a legacy. Look, you have the Wolf Spirit, being a lone wolf, Ace of Wands, creative project, just like exactly what I was saying, Libra. I feel like that some of you are working on something creative or working on something like a business or a job or whatever. And it's like, but you want to be recognized on your own with this Wolf Spirit. So I feel like that's your main drive here with these cards. Is like I feel like your main drive is kind of you focusing on your own thing and standing out with this energy. For others, I feel like this could be a new relationship. I feel like this person's a little bit of a lone wolf here with the Wolf Spirit. Four Cups, it's like you're not sure if you want this here is what I would say to you. And Dragon, it's like this is something that it's like you're not sure if you want this. You're basing this off the past because of fears or things like that from the past. So I feel like for some of you, you could have fears about past relationships or people from the past, but I don't know, it could be new love. I don't feel like it's here yet. I feel like it's coming in the future. It could be a water sign is what I'd say to you as well, Libra. So there you go. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. So Scorpio, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Hawk Spirit. I feel like you're very focused on the future right now. I feel like you're very future focused here, Scorpio. I like to see that. I feel like you're recognizing things that are going to be worth your time here as well. This is like love. I feel like for some of you, you are recognizing or seeing love that could be very beneficial to you, or you could be meeting someone who will be very beneficial to you in a relationship. You have the Four of Wands, so marriage. So you could be finding someone that you will be marrying in the future. Probably not right now, obviously. For others, I feel like this is some sort of change in your life. The Knight of Swords is a daily routine change. So I feel for some of you, you could be making a daily routine change that will have a great effect. This could be like in your health, in your business, pretty much anything with the Knight of Swords. For others of you, I feel like this could be talking about travel, but probably in the future. The Hawk Spirit is about something happening in the future, so probably in the future. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Lovers. The Five of Wands is a card of something like an adventure. I used to call the Five of Wands Indiana Jones. To me, the Five of Wands represents some sort of change coming in the future, or it can also represent an adventure. Five of Wands, everybody reads it as conflict, competition, chaos, all these things, which it can represent all those things, but it is a card of adventure. It's also a card of learning. These people that are normally on the Five of Wands, they're learning, they are training. They're not necessarily they're not just fighting, they're learning. So I feel like you have learned a lot here, and I feel like this could be bringing new love. Like maybe you have recently seen what you don't want in love, and that's like bringing in true love into your life. So I feel like there could be true love or love just coming in for you here, Scorpio, and I feel like that will be nice. I do feel like it could be an air sign. You have a lot of air showing up here. It could be someone with air in their chart as well. So that's interesting. I don't know how many of you want to date an air sign, but there you go. For others, it could be any sign, just a general reading, right? But definitely love. And finally, you have the golden egg and the four of wands, marriage. So I feel like there could be marriage coming in for you here, or someone with marriage potential, someone very special, obviously. You have this golden egg card, so I feel like there could be like a significant relationship or something that will make you very happy. For others, this could represent also freedom. So to me, the Four of Wands is like getting to a finish line, being free or being set free. So I feel that a lot of you could be being set free, or you are just finding freedom in your life. You're focusing on what's important. This golden egg, it's like inside of this nest on this card here, and it kind of says that you could be digging into things and really focusing on what's important in your life, and that's exactly what you'll be getting. I feel for others, you are getting exactly what you do focus on, is what this is saying. So I definitely like to see that for you here as well, Scorpio. Yeah, Nine of Swords in the hyena spirit. I feel like this is the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is saying don't take something too seriously here. So I feel like some of you, this is saying there could be some fears or worries that you're dealing with, but I feel like the hyena spirit is almost saying like don't take things too seriously or something like that. Or it could be saying you are taking something too seriously. Weird message. I don't know what this is about. Six of Pentacles could be at work or in business. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're afraid that there's going to be some sort of challenge or difficulty in work. Like maybe you're afraid that someone's trying to be sneaky at work or something like that. I'd say if that situation is for you, the Six of Pentacles just says just do the work and don't worry about what other people will think, and you'll be fine, basically, with the Six of Pentacles. But there you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you, Sag. Sagittarius, you have the fire ant spirit in the page of the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're working really hard at this time. Knight of Pentacles to me is just a card of hard work and working towards goals. So I feel like you could be working very hard at this time. The fire, I do feel like a little bit of anxious energy here. Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving. This fire ant spirit card can represent anxiety or anxious energy. So I do feel like some of you like want things to get moving forward now. It's like you're sick and tired of waiting for something here, Sagittarius. And let's see what you are. I feel like you're sick and tired of waiting for something good to happen to you. You have this unicorn spirit. The unicorn spirit is about like something special or a unicorn entering into your life. This could be love. Maybe you have a desire to have a significant relationship with a person, or maybe you just want things to get better. And that's really what I feel for you for the most part, Sagittarius, because you have the Ten of Swords and you have the Five of Cups in this reading. It's actually not a bad reading, but, again, just waiting for things to get better, wanting things to become, wanting to live this mythical life with the Unicorn Spirit card. You have the Ten of Swords here and the Tarantula Spirit. The Tarantula Spirit is a card of being at a crossroads, wanting to make a choice or wanting something new. Ten of Swords, as I always say, is kind of a card of an ending. It can represent, it's a card of overkill as well. It's a card that says something is definitely dead, done, over with, and it's time to move on to something new. So I feel like for some of you, this could be saying it's time to let go of the past. It's time to have some sort of new beginning in your life, or it's time to start something new. So I feel like it's time to start something new here, Sagittarius. This could be a job, business, could be anything, basically, with this energy. For others, I feel that this could be wanting to move from a situation or wanting to move in general. You have the Five of Cups, which is like sadness. Five of Cups is a weird card because it can be one of those situations where it's like maybe you're being asked to move or forced to move in certain ways, like literally where you live. But you have the King of Swords saying there will be justice here. I always get justice for you here. I feel like some of you could be dealing with something legal. Five of Pentacles is like you're afraid of being left out in the cold here. I feel like you're afraid of losing security. Ace of Swords, there will be justice in a situation is what I would say to you here, Sagittarius. If you're waiting for justice in a legal situation, definitely justice. If you're waiting to move, I feel like, the justice for you will be moving. So definitely victory coming in for you here. Definitely some sadness here with this card. King of Swords, I feel like this is what you've had to become, is like the King of Swords. It's like you have become this King of Swords energy. You have become this energy of defending yourself, protecting yourself. Maybe you're not sure who to trust at this time is what's popping into my head. Starfish, Spirit, Four of Swords. I feel like for some of you, I'm almost getting clean slate vibes here for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're having a clean slate, or you're hoping to have some sort of clean slate in work or business. And I feel like that's what you're kind of creating for yourself. For others, I think it's just a break. Maybe you've taken some time to withdraw, and maybe you've taken some time to like meditate, recover, or just take care of yourself for a little while. And I feel like that's a good idea, is what I'd say to you, Sag. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn, you have the Six of Swords here and the Ace of Cups. You for like the past like 3 or 4 nights, you've been getting all this energy about love. So I feel like there could be love coming in by surprise for some of you Capricorn people. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Ace of Cups, a love offer. For some of you, this could be one of those situations where maybe you have recently moved on from a relationship, and there could be someone coming in very quickly with the Ace of Cups. So this could be like new love coming in for you, which would be nice. For others, I feel like this could just be happiness, because it's like you're getting away from a lot of difficulties and challenges. Again, Venus, starting today, is opposing all the energy in your sign, Capricorn, but guess what? Venus is always positive no matter what. The only time that Venus can be negative in astrology is like pretty much never, really, is what it boils down to, Capricorn. But the only times that Venus can be negative is when maybe we are making a purchase or something like that, then Venus can make us spend too much money. Or maybe we're thinking about, or maybe we're overindulging in something, right? And then Venus can be challenging. But for the most part, it doesn't matter that it's opposing you. It's going to be extremely positive. I feel like your emotions are going to be overflowing. You're going to be very happy with that Ace of Cups. Next, you have the Oyster and the Nine of Pentacles. Look at it's like you're creating abundance in your life. The oyster says that you've been dealing with annoyances for a very long period of time. The oyster gets a piece of sand and it's inside its shell, and that's what forms a pearl. So it kind of like says that something annoying is creating wealth in your life. Something that has been a challenge is creating abundance for you. So I feel like for a lot of you, your challenges are leading to Nine of Pentacles, being able to take care of yourself, being able to have wealth and happiness and like all those other things as well. So I feel there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Capricorn. And look, you even have the hummingbird spirit and the shark. I feel like you're just like charging forward towards success here, Capricorn. The hummingbird is an energy of having gone through like a lot of difficulties and challenges for sure. It's a card of having been on a long journey to get the wisdom, or you've been on a long journey hoping to get the abundance that you're seeking in your life. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have been hoping for more abundance to show up in your life, and it's like it's finally here. The shark spirit is about charging forward towards something. Lizard, you have this lizard spirit as well. Strength, I feel like you've been very patient at this time as well, Capricorn. But I feel for a lot of you, this is about determination. Your weekly reading for last week or this week, I can't remember, was all about determination, all about going forward towards something and not stopping. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're about to get a lot of recognition as well. I feel like for those of you that have been waiting a very long time for a job as well, that there could be a job coming in. This could also be love with that Ace of Cups. I just feel like you've been waiting forever for something. It's like you're about to get it. And I mean forever, for a very long time. So love it. That looks amazing. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius people. Aqua. Aquarius, you have the Lion here and the King of Pentacles, definitely taking the lead. Both these cards are cards of leadership here. So I feel for a lot of you, you're taking the lead on a situation here in your life. And you have the other card of leadership as well. This Elk Spirit is a card of leadership. I feel like you're taking the lead on something here, Aquarius, and I feel like it'll make you very successful. I feel like for those of you, like, again, if you're hoping to have contact with someone here with the Empress, it's like I feel like you'll have to be the one to reach out here, Aquarius, with that Empress card. But I don't know, this looks pretty good to me. I feel like there's a lot of success for you here, Aquarius. I feel like there's also a very driven energy here. King of Pentacles is something permanent in your life. It says you are moving towards something in your life that will be permanent. This could be a permanent relationship, could be a permanent business, but I feel like you're getting something permanent in your life here. I say this also because you have this beaver spirit and this vulture spirit. The vulture is about not wasting your energy, and it's about doing things. It's like a card of conservation of energy. Beaver spirit is about laying a solid foundation. So I feel like for a lot of you Aquarius people, you are creating a solid foundation in your life with that beaver spirit card, and it's not something that's going to take a lot of work. What the hell does that mean? I feel like like you could be getting into a relationship, for example, where it's not a lot of work, where it's just like super easy. It's like you get into the relationship, there's no real like fighting, there's no issues and all these problems and drama. It's it's not like this whole thing. I feel like it's just like it flows. It's easy. There will always be problems, but I feel like it's something that just flows. It's just super easy for you. For others, this could be a business. Same thing. I feel like maybe money just shows up magically. I feel like if things are meant to work for you at this time, they're just going to work really quickly with that energy. And finally, you have the elk spirit again. And you have this Empress. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here, so I like to see that. Yeah, definitely a lot of abundance. We'll talk about those two in a minute. But I feel you're taking the lead, Empress, towards abundance. I feel like for others that this could be you moving from winter to spring. Not literally. Yes, I realize we're going into the fall and then the winter, but I feel like for some of you, you're coming out of the cold. For some of you, you could be getting out there and finding love. For example, with the World card, you could be getting out there and dating. The moon is also a temporary period of time, just like the Empress card here. It's kind of like the moon says that, the moon comes up, the moon goes down. So I feel for a lot of you that this is saying any challenges or difficulties that you've been dealing with, they are just temporary. They're not going to last forever with the moon. The World is a card of completion of cycles. I feel like you're ending cycles. I also feel like you're reaching a lot of goals as well with the World card. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you with the World card. Love it. I feel like some of you could be traveling, of course, as well. You have the Raccoon spirit. You have the Page of Cups as well. Could be a love offer coming in for you as well. So if you're looking for love, could be love coming in here. For others, this could be you making a love offer as well. So that's what I'd say to you there, Aquarius. But love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Pisces, you have the Two of Pentacles here and the Fool. It's time for you to make a choice, take a leap of faith. You have the Two of Pentacles, which could be like juggling or could be being very busy. So I feel like some of you are just like multitasking, working on a lot of things at this time. That Fool is like needing to have a new beginning or needing to get started on something. So I do feel like some of you have to take a leap of faith. You always get like the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, the Fool. I'm always telling you, Pisces, it's time to get started, right? So I feel like it's definitely time for some of you to get started. I feel like you're very busy. I like this Two of Pentacles though. I feel like they're like the Two of Pentacles to me says you could be very busy, but it's also like you're getting paid for what you're doing. So I feel like even if you are busy, it's like the money's going to be coming in here. For others, I feel like this is just needing to make a choice. You have the something has changed. You have the Butterfly spirit and this Octopus spirit. I feel like you're seeing opportunity, Pisces. The Octopus spirit is about like a bunch of different opportunities or a bunch of different options that you have in your life, and it's like saying all options will work. I feel like this is what I always say to you, Pisces, because I feel like it's true. It's like Pisces, out of all signs, has tons of options and many options in like work and business and or love or whatever. So I feel like you have a lot of options. But now things have changed. Something has changed that has opened up more options, is what I feel like saying to you here, Pisces. Yeah, you have the Queen of Wands. You have changed. Is what I'm going to say here, Pisces. The Hermit. You have taken some time for yourself. This is like your inner voice. Your inner self has changed. You are the one that has changed, Pisces, with the Queen of Wands. You always get this Queen of Wands, Pisces. I'm always saying that this is you, the Queen of Wands. Yes, I know that this card represents fire, but I feel like that this is a energy of wholehearted energy. It literally says you can have whatever you want, Pisces, as I say every night, but you need to put your heart and soul into something and you will have it. The Hermit, you didn't know with that Two of Pentacles what you wanted before this Hermit showed up in your reading. I feel like you maybe have done some soul searching, gone through some difficulties and challenges. Now you know where you want to put your heart and soul with that Queen of Wands. Could be any area of your life. You have the Firefly and the Cobra spirit. I feel like something you can't, it's like you're focused on something very intently is what I feel here. I feel like something keeps popping up in your brain. Could be like a business idea, a job, could be a business, could be, could be anything. Could be an idea, could be a person. I feel like something really gets your attention with that Cobra spirit is what I'd say to you, Bat. Pisces. I feel like there's a very unique situation coming in for you. I rolled my eyes with the Bat because for like a year, for like the longest time, I only used this deck, the Wild Unknown, not even the animal deck, just the Wild Unknown. And I used to call Pisces the bats or something like that. I don't know, because you kept getting the Hangman in your readings. And so I feel like for some of you, you need to leave like Hangman mode with this card and you need to get moving. I feel like there's something very unique with this Zebra Spirit Pisces that's going to lead to some major changes. Eight of Pentacles, and you have this, well, I dropped it, but you had the Bison card, which is kind of like some sort of like, not a tower moment, but almost like a lightning bolt to your head, some sort of sudden realization in your life that something is special to you. So I feel like that's what you could be realizing here. Eight of Pentacles, willing to put the work into something that will lead to a lot of success. So love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody. For being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see. We're going to do a pick a card here, people. 1, 2, and 3 here, people. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Frog Spirit and the Camel Spirit. I feel like for some of you, this could be like a little bit of stubborn energy here. The Frog is like abundance. I think there's a lot of abundance for some of you here who pick card number 1, but I think you need to get away from like this stubborn energy is what I'd say to you here, card number 1, people. I feel like there's like a need to kind of, I feel like saying break the ice. 8 of Swords, yeah. Keeping yourself stuck, card number 1. So I feel like for you, card number 1, it's about like needing to set yourself free in some sort of situation. I feel like it'd be very easy. Next, if you pick card number 2, love it. 10 of Pentacles and the Cheetah Spirit. It's like you are charging forward very quickly towards success. So card number 2, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here. This could be in any area of your life. The 10 of Pentacles to me is pretty much everything you want, because the 10 of Pentacles is the tree of life. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you getting everything you want. And I feel like you're charging right towards it. Love it. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Cosmic Egg. I feel like you have card number 3. I feel like this is just saying you have the resources you need to make something happen. This Cosmic Egg card is about like a divine connection. For some of you, it could be like a divine connection of love. And it's like you're making things happen in this divine connection. Maybe you're like forming a deeper commitment with a person. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're just getting into a commitment with a person you have a divine connection with. That's for some of you. For most of you, I feel like this is just like spiritual resources that you have at your disposal, probably for like strength or like internal strength or something like that. But love it. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. All these cards are upside down, so let me fix that. We're going to answer some questions now. Of course, I will be answering Super Chats and all Super Chat. By the way, for everyone who hasn't seen the Super Chat rules, make sure to follow the Super Chat guidelines. We automatically assume that, as I say every single night, that you have read the guidelines. So that's that. Make sure to read those. And also, I will only be answering Super Chats $5 and up, and that's one question per Super Chat. Juanita, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hi, hello, by the way, Juanita. Card for career. You have the 3 cups, celebration, 8 of Wands, quick success. I feel like things are going well for you in career. I feel like things will continue to go well. 10 of cups, fortune after difficulty, improvements coming in for you as well. So, I feel for a lot of you, or for you, Juanita, there are major improvements coming in for you. 3 cups says like stay open to teamwork opportunities or opportunities to work with other people in this career. But 8 of Wands, quick success. 10 of cups, success. Love it. Amazing. Adri, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, wanted to know if my Capricorn person is purposely rejecting me, and is he going to open up to me, or should I just move on? Yeah, I would say I feel like they can't make up their mind. To me, I don't think you know what I would say? Like, I feel like this isn't personal. Like, I know it feels personal. I know that for most people, it's like when someone breaks up with you, that it does feel personal, but for whatever reason, I feel like this person just can't make up their mind to save their life with this 2 of Swords, is what I'd say to you. 8 of Swords, yeah, I wouldn't stay stuck to this. I would just move on, is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest with you with that 8 of Swords. It's not, like, I hate to say this, but it's not you, it's them. The whole it's not you, it's me type of situation. That's what I'm getting here, but I feel like it's legitimate. Usually when someone says that, it's BS, but I feel like this person literally can't, it's like they can't make up their mind, and it's like, if someone can't make up their mind, I mean, it's just them, it's not you. Lori Chriswell, thank you for the super chat. Some love info. You have the King of Cups and Death card. Could be a Scorpio coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles. If you're looking for new love, this is like a perfect match. If you're in love, this is a perfect match, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like this is like someone coming in for you here after a change. Could be a Scorpio, or you're a Scorpio, but I'm not sure. But you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in a relationship. Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It's just like all your desires. So I feel like there's something very good coming in for you. And thank you, and F and Freud, thank you for the super chat. And if you have a question, let me know. I'll try to catch it tonight. Hold on one second, everybody. The super chats jumped on me, so I just have to back this up and try to figure out where I was. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. For your career, you have the Nine of Swords and the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want here in your career. Nine of Swords says get out of your head, basically, but the Magician says use your powers of manifestation to attract what you want into your life here. Jennifer Jones is what I would say to you. Yeah, Five of Wands, a lot of competition there. King of Wands, I feel like you're taking the lead. King of Wands to me just says fake it till you make it. It says, like, in career, take the lead and make it happen, and fake it till you make it. I feel like you'll be very successful. GGT, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below, and I'll answer it. Cindy Griffin, thank you for the super chat. When is he going to send for me? You have the Two of Cups right away, is what I'd say here. Four Cups. I mean, I feel like this is like an offer. If you're wondering if like someone's going to make you an offer or something like that, if that's what you're asking, Cindy, I feel like they will very quickly with these cards. Two of Cups, perfect match. Kim McKay, thank you for the super chat. Collective reading for the weekend, please. You got it. A big, huge thank you, everybody, to Kim. We're going to do a collective for the weekend. So let's see here. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Six of Cups here and the Five of Swords. I feel like for some of you, maybe you want to close your eyes for this collective. But for some of you, I feel like this could be like someone from the past coming back, of course. Some of you, this could be very much a surprise with the Tower. For some of you, I feel like you'll be open to this if this is someone from the past. For others, I feel like you won't be open to this situation at all. So that's definitely one story that's popping up here. For others, I feel like you're just very focused on yourself, which is probably a good thing this weekend. So I feel like for some of you, you could be very focused on yourself. Next, we have the Seven of Swords and Three of Swords. I do feel like for some of you, you could be finding out that someone was like a liar, cheater, stealer in this situation. I'm going to pull two more cards. This is a little bit of a scary collective, I'm not going to lie. So I feel like for some of you, could be realizing that. For others, this kind of just says, again, that you could be needing to like focus on your health. Make sure to stay healthy this weekend. Again, I'm not a doctor, so don't take this medical advice. But I feel like some of you need to watch your health with these cards. Seven of Swords is like fierce, is what I'd say here. Next, we have the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. Again, I just feel like a shock or a surprise for some of you. So again, some of you might be hearing from someone from the past, so that could be a shock or a surprise here. Six of Pentacles, you're not sure if you want to invest in this situation, is what I'd say to you, collective. So if, for those of you in the collective who do hear from somebody from the past, I feel like you're just not sure if you want to invest or not, so you might just take your time. For others, this could just be a new opportunity, actually. Six of Pentacles is like a gate opening in a lot of ways. I always say sixes, normally they're a straight path down the middle on a six, and it just kind of says there could be some sort of new opportunity opening up. Yeah, this is like progress, actually. I don't know, this actually isn't that bad in a lot of ways. Even with those swords cards there, you have the Hierophant and the Hangman. I feel like for some of you, there have been some delays, but I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. A change in direction here. This is definitely, for some of you, this is definitely some sort of change in direction in love in your life here. Judgment, probably someone trying to come back from the past here, collective. So I feel like for some of you, this is someone trying to come back from the past. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you'll be open to it. For others, you won't. For others who are not even interested in that in the first place, I feel like some of you, it just could be delays. I mean, obviously with COVID and everything, it's like, what can we do? what can we do with our lives right now? Not much, except for, do things from home. So I feel like some of you could just be spending time at home, resting, relaxing here. Maybe you're learning with the Hierophant as well, but that's what I'd say there. Thank you again, Kim. Alyssa Seymour, thank you for the super chat. Alyssa, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Let me know. Fiery Temperance, thank you for the super chat. How will I meet this new person in love? Four Pentacles, I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say here. Three Wands in public, I would say. Three Wands to me is definitely in public, so maybe after COVID-19 or something like that, but I do feel it, or you could meet them through traveling as well with the Three of Wands, is what I'd say to you, but I would get out there in public with those cards. Cindy Jasso, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, this is the second part of a previous question. If I take on tarot for a side job, will I be successful? It's okay to be honest. You have the Emperor and the Lovers. I'd say yes. The Emperor just says as long as you follow a plan, right? And the Lovers is a card of a perfect match for you. So I would say yes. It's like saying this is what you should do. But I think as long as you stick to a plan. Betty Bobetti, that's one hell of a name. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. I'm waiting on a check that is late. Will it be here soon? Yes, paid. How funny is this, Jennifer? Knight of Pentacles, literally waiting for money. So yes, definitely. I feel like you will get it, but I feel like you've been waiting, is what I'd say there. Alyssa Seymour, thank you again for the super chat. What do you see for me in love? I thought my ex was the one, picked out rings and everything, and then we had a tower moment and went no contact. No contact. Here is what I would say here with this card. 7 of Cups. A lot of confusion at this moment, probably just because of the situation, is what I'd say to you, Alyssa, there. And you have the Chariot as well. I feel like there will be a victory for you here, but I feel like it could be with someone new, is what I'd say. The Chariot really says you have a choice. But I feel like you'll move on to someone new here. Yeah, the Fool. I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith towards someone new with this card, is what I'd say there. Zinga, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my ex return? Knight of Wands. I would say yes, but this is like player energy. It's like back and forth type of energy here. So I would be careful, is what I would say to you. So I would be careful of this energy with the Knight of Wands because it's like in and out type of energy, plain and simple. Temperance, patience, but I don't know. I would be careful of that. Someone says, does the Lionsgate bring back exes? I have no clue because every single reading I've done has been like exes coming back. And, and I don't do ex coming back readings, as I always say, but it keeps showing up in every single reading. Really, I feel like it's just the Venus getting out of the shadow period finally. So that's really what I think it is. But I don't know. Could be the Lionsgate. Rosemary, thank you for the super chat. How is my money looking? You have the Page of Swords here, 4 of Swords. I feel like you're like recovering financially or you're like working on financial improvements. Page of Swords actually says there's a lot of potential to improve your finances, or there's a lot of potential to make more money, but it's like you're going to have to do your research to figure out like how. So that's what I would say there. But love it. Talia, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. You say general advice from Spirit, please and thank you. You have the Justice card, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like protecting your energy. Justice card is cause and effect. The 9 of Pentacles, she has 6 Pentacles over here, 3 Pentacles over here. It's like she knows how much she can give and what she's worth. The Justice card. Justice says you know that you can give some energy to people, your job, or to your health or whatever, and it's like you know what you're going to get back. So it basically just says balance your energy here is what I would say to you there, Talia. Denise L, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my daughter kick her addiction? Again, I'm not a expert on this or anything like that, so this is not expert advice, Denise, is what I'd say to you. But Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Strength card. I would be patient, but I would say yes. Queen of Swords is a card of authority and like taking authority over one's life, so that could be what she's doing. King of Pentacles is a much more stable life, things stabilizing in life, and the Strength card is beating something. So yeah, look, you have the Ace of Swords as well, victory. I would say yes, is what I would say to you. So yes, for sure. Aaron V, thank you for the super chat. You say, my ex-husband has always withheld child support unless I legit beg. I've been afraid to go to court for fear. Do you see positive outcome? I would say yes, right away. Aaron, I don't even need to pull any more cards because the Queen of Pentacles to me is victory. Look at this, Queen of Wands, sticking up for yourself. This is almost like a test from the universe. It's like the universe is saying that you deserve this, but the universe wants you to be strong. You know, the universe wants to make you strong by making you stick up for yourself here with this card. So I would say yes, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, literally resources. Like I said, this is the only card I needed for your question because to me it just says yes. So yes. Alyssa Seymour, thank you again. You say, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my ex-Ben feel about me? No contact. Is he happy? Ace of Wands here. Son, I would say yes, kind of, in this situation. I mean, the Ace of Wands could be wanting a new beginning for sure. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the one who got away, is what I would say to you. So he could feel like that about you, but I feel like he is happy, is what I would say to you here. But, yeah, new beginning, the Sun, happiness. Sun's the best card in the deck. So I would say yes. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. What do the angels and spirit guides want me to know? 4 wands. I feel like you are reaching a finish line. I think you need to keep pushing, Jennifer Jones, with this 4 wands. 9 of cups. You are about to have everything you want. 9 of cups is total fulfillment. So I feel like there's like fulfillment and good things coming in for you, but I feel like you need to keep pushing here. Jade1111, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Well, I get communication from the Pisces. I mean, like, in the future, but how long are you willing to wait, Jade, is what I'd say to you. 7 of wands, not right now. I feel like they're very closed off with that 7 of wands, very defensive type of energy. 2 of wands says in the future, probably. They'll try to reach out. 3 of pentacles. You know, this is my problem with this is my problem is that this basically says that, like, in the future they will probably end up pulling their head out of their butt and realizing like how much work went into the situation or whatever, and then they'll just be contacting you because they don't want to lose that, if that makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying, Jade? So, you know, it's like, do you really want someone like that in your life? You know, to me, you know, I have this thing. Maybe I'm a jerk, I don't know, but I have this thing where it's like, to me, if I'm dealing with someone who's an adult and they make a decision like that, and then they come back and they say, oh, you know, I realize that, you know, if someone went through this here and then realized like, oh, I realized I, you know, put in a bunch of work, and they have like a bunch of excuses. I'm like, well, you're an adult. It's like, you should have known this beforehand, you know? It's like not that hard. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm harsh, but that's what I'd say there. Susan in Georgia, thank you for the super chat. Lionsgate Collective. Let's do another collective since the first one was so scary. For everyone here in the collective, a big, huge thank you to Susan. Susan saved the day. For everyone here for the Lionsgate Collective, we have the Star and the 5 of cups. I feel like there's happiness coming in for a lot of you after some sort of loss. So I feel like for some of you, you've maybe gone through a loss. It doesn't have to be love. It could be anything. And you have the Star. I feel like a lot of people, this Lionsgate portal thing could be a moment where we're getting some time to like rest, relax, renew. Maybe we're getting some time to recharge our batteries, to recover our energy, pretty much everything with this Star card here. Next, we have the 9 of wands and the 8 of cups. Yeah, definitely like all this walking away energy. I feel like for some of you, how weird is this? To me, this is very weird. But to me, 8 of cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. 9 of wands. To me, 9 of wands is not giving up on something. So I feel like a lot of you are not giving up on something you want in your life. Could be someone from the past, and maybe this could work out. For others, I feel like the 9 of wands is a card of experimentation. To me, it's a card of like trying things in your life to find success. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that. And finally, we have the Page of Pentacles in the World. Yeah, literally stepping through a portal. So I literally do feel like this is a portal. The World to me is a card that says we're all going through the squeeze. I've talked about this for a long time. So I feel like a lot of us are kind of in the squeeze right now, going through some challenges and difficulties. We're feeling challenged as well. But ultimately, I feel like we will be moving on to a new life. Page of Pentacles to me is a card of good news, but to me, it can also represent like turning over a new leaf or starting over, kind of like a clean slate. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be kind of like clean slate energy for a lot of us. 10 of Swords, even the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords says something is dead, done, over with. We could be letting go of our past lives. Look, 8 of Pentacles, we're starting to get things that we've been working towards or working on here. So love it. I don't know, I actually feel pretty good about that. So love it. Thank you, Susan. SSCUDD123, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for next week. You were spot on for this week. Thank you so much. And you have the 2 of Pentacles, working hard. 7 of Pentacles, focusing on work. So I feel like you could be very focused on work. Page of Wands. Page of Wands says make time for mental, travel, basically, because the Page of Wands is a card of adventure, but I feel like there could be a lot of fun for you here. This is like growth as well. So I feel like there's a lot of growth this week, but I also feel like you could be just working really hard here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune as well. Love that. Definitely a lot of luck coming in for you and a lot of success. This card says use your vibrations to attract what you want in your life. So love it. That looks amazing. Questin, thank you for the super chat. Money issues. You say, can my financial situation turn around without bankruptcy? Well, again, I'm not a financial advisor, financial expert, so do not take this as financial advice, but I would say yes. You have the Knight of Cups, which is like a knight in shining armor. Something saves the day. And the Ace of Pentacles, a financial offer. So you do have the Devil, which is like needing to get rid of toxic situations here, is what I'd say with the Devil card. So I would, try to move away from anything toxic with this energy is what I'd say to you as far as your finances are concerned, Questin. But actually, this is very good because the Knight of Cups is something that saves the day, something that's very good for you. And the Ace of Pentacles is money. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold financially, but Empress, abundance. Empress is going from winter to spring. I feel like something saves the day for you. So, yes, I feel like you will fix this situation without bankruptcy. Literally, I feel like you could. So, yes. So, that's that. Someone said, can you timestamp? I do timestamp all the collectives just so everybody knows. So, for anyone who wants to watch after, the timestamps for both collectives will be in the timestamps. Jen Love, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what cards can you pull for me today? You have the Ace of Cups here, Jen, the 3 Wands. I think there's success coming in for you here. 10 of Wands. I think you need to release past burdens or past difficulties and challenges here, but I think there's success coming in for you. I definitely could be a love offer for you here as well with the Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands, good news coming in for you. So, love it. That looks amazing is what I'd say to you. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So, improvements coming in for you. Albino Moonchild, hello. Albino, if you are here, let me know. And also, Albino Moonchild, make sure to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, of course. But that's that. Mary Marina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, when my Gemini contacts me, will he ever? King of Wands here. 8 of Wands, yes, I feel like he will contact you, Mary. So, yes, I feel like your Gemini will contact you. I feel like there's still a lot of desire here. I feel like this summer. So, we have like 1 month left of summer, right? So, pretty soon is what I'd say to you. Miss D Fit Deja, hello. Thank you for the super chat. How did JL feel about my message today? The world, I feel like he felt the world about it is what I'd say here. You do have the 4 of Cups, which is like kind of like ignoring a love offer here. So that's what I'd say there. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there will be a turnaround. The world and the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck. So yeah, I feel like you two will connect, or could be a connection here. Might just take a little bit of time, Deja. A Walk, thank you for the super chat. Will it work out with my Pisces? Pisces in the star, yeah. I feel like this is like a dream come true. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Darlene Rojas, thank you for the super chat. Cards for this weekend. You have the Hermit and the Page of Cups. This is like needing to open up. It could be a love offer coming in for you, Darlene, if you want love. But this is definitely needing to leave Hermit mode. So I would get out in public. But I don't know. I actually like this. Strength. I'd be patient this weekend, but pretty good. Jenny1010, thank you for the super chat. What does my career and business hold for me? 8 of Pentacles, success. Jenny1010, I love the 8 of Pentacles for financial related questions because to me, it's a card of material success on the horizon. It's a card of more money coming in the future. So yeah, amazing. Definitely really good for you in work, in career and business. Amazing. Tina, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, Tina Goss, let me know. And CCV, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my ex interested in anyone else? 8 of Cups. Well, I mean, I would say maybe. 8 of Cups is walking away. This would say no, is what I would say to you. But, I mean, to me, we're always interested in someone. To me, the answer to this question is obvious. To me, the answer to the question is yes. It's like we're always interested in someone. Like, I know everybody wants me to say, no, your ex only has eyes for you. But it's just not realistic. We're human beings, right? We will always have our eye on someone. So that's what I'd say here. But I would say, it's like walking away energy. 7 of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like they're moving on. So I mean, I would say yes. Angelica Campos, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Michelle Black, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I go with A or B? Crossroads, B for sure. A, you have the Magician, Michelle. Michelle is okay. I mean, for A, the Temperance card is what you have. Temperance is okay, but it's slow. For B, you have the 9 of Pentacles, major success, everything you want, abundance, gratitude, luxury. So I would say option number B. Jen Love, thank you for the super chat. Can you see what sign is coming towards me in love? I'm a Virgo. Pisces, probably could be a Pisces. Wouldn't surprise me. I know personally, I know a bunch of Pisces Virgo couples, and so yeah, it could definitely be a Pisces for sure. 10 of Wands, let go of the past, but I think it could be a Pisces. April Robinson, thank you for the super chat. We keep going back and forth on and off. Will I move forward with my Leo current love interest? I don't know if that's two people. I think that's one. Seven of Pentacles here. Delayed results. April is what I would say to you. Knight of Cups. So I would say yes is what I would say to you, April. So yes, I feel like you will probably keep going with this current love interest. Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor. So yes, Seven of Pentacles is patience, you know. But yeah, yes is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Trixie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I hit a standstill in progress with my significant other. What's to potentially ahead, please? A little bit of slow energy. Six of Wands. I feel like there will be a success here. It's like someone's going to break down, is what I feel, but in a good way, is what I would say to you here, Trixie. It's almost like someone just can't stay mad in the situation. So I feel like there will be communication and victory, is what I feel for you. Tanya, thank you for the super chat. Will I feel happy and get what I want at work? We will, Page of Wands, the Fool. I would say yes for you, Tanya. So yes, for sure with that energy. It's like working energy, hard work energy. So yes. Will he invest in this relationship instead of me always asking for it? How do I answer this? I would say no. I feel like this is a runner-chaser type situation going on here. So I don't think he's running, but I just feel like this is more kind of like needing. Like I feel like you will be asking it. I mean, I feel like saying it is what it is. It's like I don't. The reason I'm struggling here is because I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad relationship. I just feel like it's who he is in a lot of ways with that Judgment card. I'm not sure how to say that. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. Are there any messages for my friend Dustin Bay? Six of Pentacles. I feel like patience for some reason. This card does not represent patience, but it's popping into my head. I feel like he needs to be patient. Magician. I feel like your friend can have anything that they want, or if this is you, Stacy, I feel like the Magician says use your powers of manifestation and get what you want in this situation. So there you go. Tina Goss, thank you for the super chat. What's up with my money? Knight of Pentacles, slowly and steadily improving. Knight of Pentacles is very slow, but actually, I do like the Knight of Pentacles for finances, Tina, because it does say that you will be making slow, steady improvements, that things will be improving in your finances, but it just might be slow and steady. So that's what I'd say here, but yeah, I feel like there will be improvements financially for sure with that card. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I did have a good day. Cards for current relationship. Five of Swords, feeling lonely. Rose, what's this about? Five of Wands, conflict, not being sure where you're headed. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're like waiting for information, Rose. For everyone here in the collective, thank you, Rose. We have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. I feel like everybody needs to take a leap of faith. I mean, every single collective tonight was like saying that people need to take action towards the things that they desire in life. So that's what I feel like everyone needs to do. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for tomorrow. You have the Sun, happiness, and the Three of Cups, celebration. So I feel like there will be happiness and celebrations for you, Nunya, like starting tomorrow. Good news as well. Love it. Amazing. DXJ, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, wondering what I can expect to hear for the upcoming week. Two of Cups here, the King of Swords. Some sort of perfect match coming in for you. It could be love, but I feel like this is something else. Like, to me, this is you vibrating with something on a very high level here, is what I would say to you, DXJ. It's like almost like a perfect match in some sort of situation here. And King of Swords is like your vibes, is what I feel here. Ten of Cups. This could be love. Fortune after difficulty in love. Improvements in love for you. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Finances for September. Very good. Three of Pentacles. Perfect match. Being recognized for hard work. Chariot. Victory. Quick movement. So there could be like major improvements, is what I'd say to you. Stephanie G, thank you for the super chat. You say, insights on my current connection, please. Ten of Pentacles, perfect match, justice. Maybe there needs to be more balance brought into the situation, but Ten of Pentacles is everything you want. Ten of Pentacles to me is the tree of life. It's like, it doesn't have to mean a perfect relationship, but it's pretty close. The justice is like saying that maybe the amount of like giving and taking in the relationship needs to be balanced out, but I feel like there will be justice here. Two Swords, the decision needs to be made in this situation, like commit or don't, you know? Heather, thank you for the super chat. I can't get the Sagittarius off my mind today, even though he walked away a month ago. Does he even think about me? I know I shouldn't care. Page of Pentacles, I feel like he probably thinks about you. Yeah, I would say yes, he probably thinks about you for sure. Yeah, Six of Cups, definitely. So I would say yes, he probably thinks about you. I think that's like a common misconception. It's like, of course they think about you, especially if you spent any amount of time together, or if you were with someone for a long time. Of course they think about you from time to time. It's like I still remember people from many years ago, from when I was a kid, right? It's like we don't just forget people no matter what. So of course they still think about you, but so I would say yes. Four of Wands, though, I mean, could be a twin flame connection, could also be you moving on to something new with the Page of Pentacles, Heather. Try Red, thank you for the super chat. How does he feel about me? Ace of Pentacles, marriage, Nine of Cups, wish, dream come true. This is pretty good. So, like, fulfillment. I feel like he sees you as someone who will lead to fulfillment. Ace of Pentacles is like the path to marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married, but it does mean this could be a very deep connection here. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Nunya says another collective. So let's do another collective. Why not? While we're at it. All right, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Queen of Wands and the Devil. I feel like for all of you people watching this collective, you need to stand up for yourself at this time. Queen of Wands, like bold, assertive energy. Devil is like cutting out anything that's toxic from your life. So I feel like all of you need to remove toxic situations from your life in general. Next, we have the Ace of Wands here in the Tower. What the hell is going on with the collectives tonight? Definitely a surprise new beginning for a lot of you. I feel like there could be a lot of surprises here for the collective, or there could be some sort of surprise new beginning. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, a creative new beginning. For some of you, it could be a project. For some of you, it could be love, but it definitely could be a surprise, whatever it is, with the Tower. And finally, we have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords says, let your old life die. Eight of Swords says, let go of the past. Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. It's keeping yourself in prison, preventing yourself from having something that you really want. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like saying you don't need to make a sacrifice. You can have the things you desire, but you have to move towards these things with the Knight of Swords, with bravery. Two Wands, needing to leave a comfort zone. Everybody. I think last night there was a collective, and it basically said the same thing. It's like we all need to leave comfort zones right now. The world. I keep making the joke about the world, being about birth and us being stuck in the squeeze, but it's like so true. I feel like everybody's stuck in the squeeze. It's like we need to move towards, or move away from comfort zones and move towards what we truly want with that Two Wands. Thank you, Nunya. Pretty Bird, thank you for the super chat. You say your prediction you gave me 2 weeks ago came true. Thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. So will Jay choose me, or should I continue to move on? Five of Pentacles, I feel like you are going to move on here. Queen of Cups, change in direction here. Ace of Swords, victory. Yeah, it's almost like you will be moving on, or you will be making a change here, is what I'd say to you. So in a lot of ways, I think you will be moving on to something new here, or moving on to something different, probably, is what I'd say to you, Pretty Bird, with those energies, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Lovers, even the Lovers is new love, I feel like people don't realize that. Like, Lovers, to me, when it comes up in a reading, sometimes it's not always a good idea, or it's not always a good thing, because it can just represent moving on to something new. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Difficult time at work, new job soon. Four of Swords here. Seven of Cups, yeah. Four of Swords, like waiting, in a lot of ways. I feel like you've been waiting this. It's like you've been waiting this out. You've been waiting to see if you should stick this out or not. The Seven of Cups says there's probably a lot of options for you. So, yes, I feel like you'll probably be moving on to something new. Tulip, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me, thank you, by the way, if I didn't say that. Can you tell me when my Cancer's relationship with his partner is ending or not? I would say yes. To me, this is temporary, is what I'd say to you, Tulip, because the Nine of Swords is a temporary situation. Nine of Wands says don't give up. Three of Swords, yeah, I feel like they will break up, is what I'd say to you. So yes, to answer your question. You say, next question, when will that Cancer be coming back to hang with me for good? You have the Queen of Pentacles, new path, Hierophant. Hierophant is marriage, is what I would say to you. Two of Pentacles. It's like once they make the decision to break up with this person that they're with right now. But I feel like in the future, again, I wouldn't wait. I always tell people, don't wait for this to happen. You should be out there dating, meeting new people, and when they show up, right? But I would say in the future, I feel like saying after the fall, so maybe like early winter, or maybe as we move into the winter or something, is what's popping into my head. Tulip. Alnita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will Derek and I get back together? We just broke up. Ace of Cups. Yes, Alnita. Yes, there's still attraction here. So yes is what I would say to you. This is like coming back, crying, boombox over the head, standing outside your window, throwing pebbles at your window. That's the Ace of Cups. So yes is what I would say to you. For the person whose name I cannot say because I don't even know what that is, but you say current legal situation outcome. I hope you know who you are. Current legal situation outcome. 4 Pentacles. The Moon. It's like you're worried about this. I feel like there will be a victory though. 4 Pentacles is like finances. It's like money. And it's like, financial fulfillment. High Priestess. I feel like it's taking time here in this situation. But, yes, I feel like there will be financial fulfillment here. So probably a settlement. Sally M., thank you for the super chat. I have aspirations to be a spiritual teacher as a career path. Will I have success in this experience? Yes. King of Pentacles, Death card, some sort of transformation or change here for you, Sally. Emperor, just follow a plan. King of Pentacles is something permanent. Like, it is something, not only could it represent a career path, by the way, it is something permanent, something that you will do forever. The Emperor just says follow a plan. It says, like, this is a very good thing for you to do. And you also have the Knight of Wands as well. So I feel like there will be success for you here. Knight of Wands is something fun. Like, Knight of Wands is your, Knight of Wands is your desire, basically. So it's like saying there is something that you will desire to do. So love it is what I'd say there. That looks amazing. Letty, so sorry, Letty. Hold on one second. That's my fault. Letty is my fault. Letty, like I said, sorry about that. Letty, you say here, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are Eric the Virgo's feelings about me? I'm very happy that there's communication again. That is good news, Letty. But Letty, you have the 5 of Pentacles. You were sad. And you have the Lovers. So love in this situation. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like that Eric is going to be willing to work on a team with the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork, basically. And, working together. So, yeah, I feel like they're willing to work on a team with you and love. So the Lovers. Sorry about that, Letty. That's totally my fault. But thank you, Letty. And that looks really good. So I definitely like that. Marissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Cancer, and my question is if the judge will grant me to have my children. 3 Cups, I would say yes. 3 Cups is a celebration. 3 Wands, like in the future. 2 threes, teamwork. So, but I would say yes. And you say, and if my Pisces will be back, I would say no. I feel like they're separation. Queen of Pentacles, I would say no. I feel like you're moving on to something new, Marissa. Even the Queen of Pentacles to me is a new path. Kim McKay, Kim, you said Capricorn. I'm not sure what you're asking, but if you have a question, let me know. Sarah Kilpatrick, thank you for the super chat. Is the person I'm talking to being honest about their identity? No, I don't like this. I would say no. There's something is not right here, Sarah, is what I'd say. I hate to say it, but the Moon, to me, the Moon is hidden energy. To me, it's like something is not as it appears with the Moon. So I would say no. King of Swords, are they outright lying? I don't know, but I would be very careful of this situation with that King of Swords and that Moon card, is what I'd say to you. Connor, you say my name is Lisa. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Are things over between me and my person, or will I hear from him again? 2 Wands here. Yeah, I feel like this person will contact you in the future. 9 of Swords. I feel like they're crying every single night. Crying. They probably can't even sleep. They're probably having nightmares with this 9 of Swords. Why do people do this? I don't know. But I feel like they're crying every single night. Basically, Page of Swords, they're probably spying on you. So, yeah, I feel like they will be communicating with you and talking to you and everything. Definitely is what I'd say to you. Kim McKay, thank you for the super chat. Reading for my friend Chris Castle, please. Chris, you have the Star in the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Amazing. Success. Good news. Good things coming in for you. Star is a card of fulfillment, Chris, and abundance. And the Ace of Pentacles, abundance. This could be like some sort of offer you've been hoping for. So that looks amazing. Love it. Kim, again, thank you for the super chat. You say reading for my friend Raymond. Raymond Miller, you have the Hangman. There are some delays here in the Chariot, a victory. I feel like that there's something that you want here, Raymond. There's something that you're hoping for, but things have been delayed here with the Hangman. Chariot, there will be a victory in this situation. So I feel like there are victories coming in for you. Kim McKay again, you say, a reading for my friend Cece. Cece has the Magician in the Temperance card. I feel like Cece is waiting for a new beginning. I feel like Cece needs to take action with this Magician card to have some sort of new beginning in her life. Temperance card is like turning water into wine. A lot of manifestation energy here as well for Cece. So I feel like Cece needs to use her powers of manifestation to get what she wants. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I've put a heap of effort into my job, staying back after hours, doing things I don't have to, applying more than required. Will I be rewarded or not? Yeah. You have the Empress, a victory here. Three of Swords, watch your health. Three of Swords just says don't work yourself to the bone here, Nikki. But yeah, Nine of Wands. I actually like the Nine of Wands because the Nine of Wands to me is like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. But the Empress, abundant, success, some sort of reward could be. So yes, for sure. Just Me Kim, thank you for the super chat. Will my Pisces friend get the house that hit the market today? Five of Wands, Six of Cups. So I would say yes. I don't like that Five of Wands because it's like there's a lot of competition with the Five of Wands, but I would actually say yes with the Chariot. I mean, with the Six of Cups is what I meant to say. Devin Jones, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love some for the weekend. You got it. You have the Ten of Swords. Could be a good time for you to rest and relax. Ten of Swords to me, as I always say, it's like an ending. To me, it's not that bad of a card, but I feel like there could be some sort of ending, or, to me, the Ten of Swords is like letting go of something. Could also represent needing to watch your health. But Queen of Swords, like doing things on your own. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is dreaming. Might be a good weekend for you to dream big here, Devin. Love it. Artanished, thank you for the super chat. You say here, message for my 3-day weekend. Hope you are well. I am. And you have the Two of Cups here and the Two of Swords. Do things that you love to do. Two of Swords says don't do things you don't love to do. Two of Swords is like being beaten up by emotions. There's always rocks behind her in the water here, and it represents being beaten up by your emotions. So keep it positive this weekend. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you'll have a good 3-day weekend, so love it. Naya's Abundance, thank you for the super chat as always. Naya, hold on one second because I lost your question as always, right? So let me back this up here, Naya. You say advice for moving. You have the Page of Cups here, Knight of Swords. I feel like you will move very quickly, actually, is what I'd say to you, Naya. So this to me could be some sort of quick change or a quick move. So I feel like you will be having a quick move, or you will be making some sort of quick move here with the Knight of Swords. Page of Cups is like an offer or something coming in for you. So I definitely like to see that. Two of Pentacles. You might have a choice of like where you move as well. And that looks really good. Lonnie Hill, thank you for the super chat. How will the trip go to visit my Gemini for the week? Ace of Cups, really good. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being very happy. It basically just says things will go very well. Strength, I'd be patient. Don't try to rush things, Lonnie, but this looks very good for you. So I think it'll do very well. Mimi, just Mimi, thank you for the super chat. You say, hope you're well. 2 cards, please, and thank you. Thank you, Mimi. You have the King of Cups and the Six of Wands. Success. I feel like there will be success coming in for you at this time. The King of Cups could be love if you're looking for love. The King of Cups to me also says you're just like stabilizing your emotions, or you're keeping it positive, and that will lead to success as well. But I feel a lot of success coming in for you with that Six of Wands is what I'd say there. So that looks good. JC, thank you for the super chat. You say, I did do Gemini, JC. Let me know if you have a question. Peace, love, thank you for the super chat. Peace, love, if you have a question, let me know. Starlet, thank you for the super chat. Just want to know about my love life and money. For your love life, you have the Six of Pentacles, needing to put more time into your love life. So if you want love, I would put more energy into love, and I feel like you'll have more love with this card. And for finances, you have the Five of Cups, feeling sad about your finances, Devil. I would just cut out, like this basically just says don't spend money on things you don't need, and I feel like you'll be fine. Laxalicia, thank you for the super chat. Is my Sag the one? I would say yes, 4 ones. There's really nothing more to say here other than yes. So, yes. Indigo Hippie, thank you for the super chat. Can you give me some insight on my incarcerated boyfriend? Do you feel he's coming home? 8 of Pentacles, slowly but surely. But I would say yes, actually, with that Knight of Pentacles. So, I would say yes, but 8 of Pentacles, putting in the work, could take some time. Adri Marie, thank you for the super chat. I want to know if my Pisces will reconnect with me. 6 of Swords, moving on. This is like a change in direction in love here. The Fool, I would say no, just because this is like a new beginning in love. So I would say no, because to me this is like you moving on to something new, basically. So I would say no. I feel like you're moving on to new love. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I just don't think you'll wait for as long as it will take. Peace and love, you say, should I call him for the last time? He's an Aries and I'm an Aquarius. I would say no. You have the Tower. I feel like it would lead to a Tower moment. I mean, I feel like you could, but I don't know. I feel like it would lead to a tower moment with that tower card. I don't like that. Abrar, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my Virgo X come back to me? No action, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I would actually say yes to you, but it's like, it's been very slow. But I would actually say yes, I feel like they will come back to you. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the rest of the month. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Some sort of recovery for the rest of the month. Could be like financial recovery for the rest of the month, or you could be improving your finances here, Nunya, for the rest of the month. So I feel like there could be some financial improvements coming in for you here with these cards. But yeah, I like this. This actually looks really good for you, Nunya. Brittany Winters, I just answered you like 5 minutes ago. Everybody, please be patient. I answer a bajillion questions every single night. Like I always say, I never miss anyone, but I'm only one person. I got one mouth, right? One mouth hole that I can speak out of. So that's that. I can't speak out of the other hole here on YouTube, okay? So that's that. Aries Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Advice from Spirit. You have the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is, number one, Judgment to me is connecting spirit to Spirit. So more connection to Spirit would be a good idea here with the Judgment card. Wheel of Fortune is your vibes. You know, Wheel of Fortune says Spirit wants you to use your vibrations to manifest whatever you want in your life. Yeah, Seven of Swords, let go of fears probably is what I'd say here. So I feel like it's time to let go of your fears or let go of things that are holding you back with the Seven of Swords. Death card, this is like letting go of outcomes basically is what I'd say to you. Wendy H, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of August for me. You have the Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time in regards to anything. Yeah, very attractive at this time, Wendy, so love it. Page of Wands, you can have whatever you want at this time, Wendy. So the Page of Wands is a card of adventure. I feel like you need to go on some sort of adventure here, but I mean, you know, it's like, this doesn't have to be travel, Wendy. This could be like learning something new. It could be building something, starting a creative project, pretty much anything. But Queen of Wands, love that energy for you. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like opening up to broadening your horizons, trying new things. So I feel like that's what you have to do at this time. Could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. So I do like that. Pisces Twin, thank you for the super chat. Do I have a large increase in income heading my way soon? 10 of Wands, a lot of work. 8 of Swords. I would say yes. Like, I feel like money is available to you. I feel like it's more about stepping into it, is what I'd say. The 8 of Swords is self-imposed restriction. It just says that you need to kind of let go of your restrictions, you know, and let go of the things that could be holding you back here, is what I'd say. Yeah, the Hermit. Hermit is about discovering some way to make money. So I would say yes, but I feel like you have to find it. Paula, thank you for the super chat. You say, will me and Capricorn reconnect this weekend? Hierophant, I would actually say yes. Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning. I feel like saying not this weekend. I feel like you will reconnect, but just not this weekend. But I feel like very soon. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning with this person. So I would, like I said, I would say yes, but maybe it's just not this weekend. Maybe very soon. Guara means war. Thank you for the super chat. What advice does Spirit have for me regarding my career life? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is very specific advice, is what I'd say to you. To me, the Knight of Wands says that you are feeling a pull or you have very strong desires to create something in career or business, or there's something you want to do. The Knight of Wands says you need to move towards those desires, or there is some, basically the Knight of Wands, the way to think of it is that it's like your heart. It's like something that your heart wants you to do. And it says if you do that, if you follow your heart, you'll be very successful. So it's more of a card of passion, and that's what I'd be moving towards in career. Plain and simple, something you're passionate about. Hector, thank you for the super chat. Hector, if you're here, pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Araceli, thank you for the super chat. Reading for love. Is my Cancer man the one? Emperor here. 7 of Cups. Like, I would say it's definitely possible. 7 of Cups says do not ignore things that might say he's not the one. Is what I'd say to you there. Ace of Cups, I don't know, it's like walking away. 7 of Cups is about being honest with yourself. You know, sometimes I think we can get in relationships, we can think that someone's the one, but if we really are honest with ourselves, we just don't want to be alone, you know? And it's like, that's how we end up in relationships with, like, where we get divorced, because it's like we're not being honest with ourselves. So I feel like that's what that 7 of Cups is saying. I don't know, I feel like there's someone else for you, Araceli. Ashley Padilla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my Capricorn going to offer me a romantic relationship? Justice card. 10 of Cups. Yes, definitely. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. It's like waiting. You know, it says you've waited for this. The Justice card is balancing it out. So, yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Hector, you say here, can we have a question again, please? Just put it in the chat. Oh, you're asking, Hector. Got it. Makisha, thank you for the super chat. What should I do with my Pisces? Let go or work on it? 4 cups here, 10 of pentacles. I feel like you could work on it. 4 cups is like not being sure. It's just, I feel like the 4 pentacles, the 4 cups is where you are right now. The 10 of pentacles is a perfect match. It's everything you want. So I feel like you could work on this if you wanted to here, Makisha. Nikki Jade, hold on one second, because I'm gonna switch decks for you, Nikki. Plus, I only had 1 card left, so Nikki Jade, I'm really brutal towards people who I don't like or care about. Particularly people who contact me online that I just have no interest in. Am I a bad person? I would say no, is what I'd say to you. King Wands, probably sick and tired of the F-boys here, Nikki, with the Knight of Wands, 4 Wands. I would say no. Yeah, I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I don't think you're a bad person, but I would say no. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hope you've been well. I have been well. What are Kay's true intentions, true feelings and intentions towards me? 4 cups, wanting to make a love offer. 3 cups, celebration, hoping for a celebration. 3 cups, like reconciliation, Cam. So I'm not sure if you were with this person or not. 2 Wands, I feel like they're nervous, is what I'd say to you. 2 Wands to me represents nerves, because it's like a card of needing to leave a comfort zone, so it can basically represent someone who needs to leave a comfort zone to move towards you, Cam. Laura Ruiz. Laura, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Sheila O'Connor, thank you for the super chat. Any love coming my way? You have the Temperance card. I'd be patient. The Page of Pentacles, someone new. Page of Pentacles to me is very specific. It represents someone new coming into your life. Judgment, a rebirth in your love life. So this is like new love coming in for you here. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's new love coming in for you for sure. Probably an Earth sign is what I'd say to you. Starlet, thank you so much for the super chat. Starlet, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Really appreciate it. General from Spirit. You have the 2 of Cups, Starlet. I'm going to pull you more cards, Starlet. You have the 2 of Cups and 8 of Cups. I feel like you're just like walking away from something here that no longer serves you with the 8 of Cups. 2 of Cups is like, as far as advice from Spirit is concerned, 2 of Cups is like needing to connect with your higher self to get the things you desire in life. But that looks pretty good. Hector, thank you again for the super chat. My near future financial situation, 6 of Pentacles, balancing out your finances. 7 of Swords, worried about it. It's like you're worried about your finances here. 5 of Swords, I feel like you be careful of who you, like, I would be careful of like lending money and things like that here, Hector. I'm not saying be greedy, but I am saying be greedy. I feel like you need to protect your finances with this card, Hector. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Is there money or at least opportunity for money coming soon? I feel like it is, but I don't see a clear direction. Queen of Pentacles, yes, definitely. Queen of Pentacles, resourcefulness, lovers. This could be a new job or more money coming in for you through a new job. So yeah, yes, definitely. Pamela, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on love life, please. 6 of Cups, thinking about the past. 4 Swords, recovering from the past. Page of Swords, looking for new love. I feel like you're looking for new love here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're looking for new love, Pamela, for sure. Yeah, I would open up with the Queen of Swords. Can be closed off. KM, thank you for the super chat. What did Scorpio man's ex do to him to leave him so heartbroken? I feel like hurt his feelings. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yeah, maybe they just didn't open up. You know, this is kind of what I feel here, KM, with the Scorpio, is it's like maybe the Scorpio put a lot of energy into the relationship, but their ex didn't put in enough energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like the Scorpio invested a lot of energy into the relationship, but this person that they were with just didn't carry, the same weight. They didn't like invest into the relationship as well. So I feel like he could be afraid of investing in relationships, like putting a lot of time in. Kristen Mary, thank you for the super chat. You say, why has my ex never apologized for all the hurt he caused? I mean, I just feel like some people are jerks, Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. 7 of Cups, probably too focused on other things. So I feel like they're just too focused on other things in life. They're not focused on apologizing. I mean, I hate to say that, but, I feel like they're just a jerk, is what I'd say to you with that energy. Maisie, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. Any message from my guides? 5 of Cups here. Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient. 5 of Cups says you need to kind of focus on what you do have and be grateful for what you do have and be patient. Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune. Things are turning around for you, Maisie. Love it. Kelly Joe, thank you for the super chat. Right now, I'm not working. Will I go back to the same field or a totally different one? Something totally different where your work is better appreciated. The tower is like a shakeup. It could just say you're just not working right now. The tower is something totally new because it's like you're rebuilding. In the Three of Pentacles, something new. Yeah, star. Something you actually want to do is what I feel like saying with that star card. Lee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I don't know what to think about my Leo. We are off and on. Will we be together? What do you see? Empress, there's a lot of attraction here, Lee. Nine of Swords, too many worries and fears. Yeah, Ten of Swords, I don't know. I feel like you're going to end this. To me, these off and on relationships are crazy. You know what I mean? It's like to me, there should just be a commitment or not. Maybe I'm too cut and dry, but to me, it's not that difficult. So, I feel like you're probably going to get sick of this, is what I feel. And I feel like you're probably going to end it. Heather, thank you for the super chat. You say option A or B? I would actually say B. B is a better card. Hierophant is like the way things have always been done. These are both good cards, Heather. I feel like this happened to you last night. Like you had two good cards on a choice or something, but Hierophant is a good card. Could be marriage, but B, Knight of Cups, a little bit more exciting. Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor. I'm not saying this is love, this situation, but option B, Knight of Cups is like a true dream. More obstacles with the Knight of Cups, I'm not going to lie, but definitely a very good card. Yeah, I feel like B. B, Nine of Cups, true wish. So I would say B. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Has Jared learned anything about himself from a previous history? Our previous history. I know he will contact me, but does he realize why we never actually move forward? I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles to me, Nikki, is actually a card of learning. I would say yes with this card. So yes, I feel like he has, for real. Malology, Teresa Mayville, hello, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. How do I get better at my thing? Queen of Wands, more energy. Queen of Wands, wholehearted energy. It says when you pour your heart and soul into something, when you make it your focus, you will get better, plain and simple. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, just putting in the work, plain and simple. Eight of Pentacles is apprenticeship. It's literally just learning as much as you possibly can. So, pretty simple. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. Feeling a lot of stagnant energy. Curious when new opportunities will come in soon. Two of Swords, stagnant energy. Not being sure if you're moving forwards or backwards here. Ace of Pentacles, something new being offered from the universe. So right away, this could be like a new opportunity in love, in business, any area of your life. But definitely something new. You're going to have to grab onto it with the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, Ace of Cups as well. Like multiple new opportunities. I feel like it's just like a break time for you. And like things are about to speed up. So I like that. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my friend reconcile with me and my other friends after ghosting us? The moon, a lot of fears here is what I would say here for you. And the Seven of Wands. I feel like they're just super defensive, Soldier, is what I'd say to you. I will converse with him tomorrow. Good idea or avoid? I would avoid. I feel like this is a toxic person, if I'm being honest with you. So I would be careful, is what I'd say to you in this situation. Essie, thank you for the super chat. What are my Scorpion's intentions towards me in the near future? Justice, balance, trying to balance things out, trying to work things out here in this situation is what I'd say to you. Ace of Swords, communication, some sort of victory. I feel like they want a victory with you. I like that. That's good. MK, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. MK, hold on one second. I lost your question, so let me just go back and find it. MK, you say, will I work at Deloitte a long time? Cancer here. Yep, definitely. Knight of Pentacles to me is like the long haul. So, yes, definitely. I feel like you will be working there for a long time. Grinkly, you super chatted once. If you have a question, pop it in down below, your first super chat. I have all your other super chats, Grinkly, but just your first one. Let me know if you have a question. Loida, thank you for the super chat. I wanted to know, does my ex Scorpio still love me, and will he contact me again? Two of Pentacles, juggling, King of Pentacles, here, Fool. I would say no. To me, this is you moving on to new love, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're moving on to new love here. So I would say no. I feel like you're moving away from this. Yeah, Chariot. I feel like you're moving on to something new, is what I'd say to you. Nene, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I feel pulled to a Virgo. Yes, of course you do. Scorpio. I saw that Scorpio at the end of your question. I'm like, of course you do. Who's in another country? Is this real, or should I let it go? King of Swords, Magician. I feel like this could be real. Magician says you can have whatever you want. If you are feeling a pull, there's probably a reason. Like I said, to me, every single Virgo I know, I know a lot of Virgo Pisces couples, but I also know a lot of Virgos with Scorpios, and for some reason, again, this is not always true, but it seems to last a little bit longer for some reason, or forever. So yeah, I feel like you could make this work. Magician says use your powers of manifestation to have this. 3 of Wands, waiting, moving, traveling, literally 3 of Wands. So I would go for it. Pisces twin, thank you for the super chat. You say reading for Sterling. Sterling, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Sterling, you have the 6 of Swords here and the Hangman. Delays, Sterling. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving away from the stuck energy is what I'd say to you, Sterling. So I feel like you're moving away from that and moving towards something better, Sterling. PLW22, will my health improve? I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I would say yes. The Knight of Swords is a daily routine change. It just says you'll be making some sort of change. High Priestess. High Priestess is like trusting your body's intuition to make a change, so I would say yes, but I would trust your intuition as well. Ashley Padilla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is my Capricorn going to offer me a romantic relationship? Is he moving to Florida? Death card, some sort of change. The world, this is moving. So I would say yes, I feel like this is moving for sure. Emperor, I feel like things will go according to plan, is what I'd say to you here with this energy. 3 Swords, heartbroken. Are you heartbroken already in this situation? I feel like they're going to be moving here, is what I'd say to you. 10 of Cups. This could be reconciliation for you. So yeah, I feel like this is going to work out. It's going to take some time, but yeah. And I feel like they'll be moving. The World card, for sure. So, yes. Torpio, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. H2O, yes, please. I need water. You say, I recently have experienced a dark night of the soul. What intuitive gifts from the universe are awakening within me? Hermit is just like is kind of like intuitive, like trusting your inner messages here, Torpio. 7 of Pentacles, whatever you want, basically. 7 of Pentacles says where you put your energy, what you work on is what you'll get. So, you know, whatever intuitive gifts you would like to work on, I would put the energy in. And I feel like that's what will develop with that energy is what I would say to you. So, yeah, I definitely, I like that a lot for you, though. So, that looks good. Maricel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get the job I just applied for? 9 of Pentacles. It's funny, Maricel, I was talking about this at the beginning of the reading. To me, the 9 of Pentacles is one of the only cards that represents a job, getting a new job. So, yes, Page of Cups, an offer. So, I would say yes, I feel like you will be getting an offer here. Martinez Marie, thank you for the super chat. Martinez, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Be happy to answer it. Sheila O'Connor, thank you for the super chat. How's my love and career looking? Really good. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning for love. So definitely could be new love coming in for you here. And for career, you have the 4 Pentacles. Stable, something that will last for a very long period of time. So, yeah, I feel like things will do really well for you here, Sheila, in your career. That looks good. Grinkley, thank you for the super chat. She is a Sagittarius. I'm an Aquarius. She blocked me for our own good, she says. Will she be back again? 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is like blocking. You know, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. The Sun, yes, I feel like she will probably try to come back to you here. But, I mean, to me, someone who plays games like this, like, do you really want someone like this? Grinkley is what I would say to you. But, yes, I feel like she'll probably try to come back. Martinez, thank you again for the super chat. Will my husband be home by September 2010? It's 2020. Got it. I was very, very confused by that, Martinez. But Page of Wands here, the King of Cups. I would actually say yes because the King of Cups is a return home. The King of Cups is the card of the home. So yes, I feel like he will be back. Yes. 8 of Swords, stuck, but I would say yes, actually. 6 of Wands, success. So yes is what I would say to you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Guerra means war. Thank you again for the super chat. You say, any advice regarding GB, the older Cancerian I'm dealing with? Hangman, judgment. It's like delays, waiting for them to come back or waiting for communication here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, you know, could be Cancer. I actually read Queen of Cups as Scorpio personally, but it could be Cancer. Queen of Wands, I think there's still attraction here, but what's up with the Hangman? It's like there's delays or slow energy in this situation. So, yeah, I feel like there's too many delays in this situation. I don't know, you might move away from this situation is what I'd say to you. 2 of Pentacles, you have a choice. You know, it's like wait or... So, I don't know. You might end up waiting. in this situation. I would keep it fun with that Two of Pentacles. So that's what I'd say there. Knight of Cups, someone sweeping you off your feet. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. You say, are the dreams I've been having in regards to a Libra and Aquarius foreshadowing of things to come? The Chariot, a victory, and the Temperance card, balance. So I would actually say yes. It's like you're balancing things out here. Chariot is a victory. I would say yes to you. Nine of Cups, a wish. Wish fulfillment, happiness, good news, good things coming in for you. So yes is what I would say to you for sure. Torpio, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the Minnow Pond mods. For the mods, we have, thank you, a huge thank you to the mods every single night. For the mods, we have the Hierophant and the Emperor. Keep following plans, mods, is what I'd say to you. Death, I feel like the mods could be going through changes and transformations at this time. Probably for new beginnings. So major new beginnings coming in for the mods. John Holmes, thank you for the super chat. The proposal I submitted, what else do I need to know concerning SWAC and my project? Seven of Pentacles, patience. I feel like you have to be patient. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. I feel like you will be very happy. I would just be patient in a situation with that Seven of Pentacles, John. Lady Lux, thank you for the super chat. Is it worth it to make my relationship work? I'm a Scorpio, he's a Taurus. King of Wands here, I would say no. I feel like it's better to invest in something new here with this energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is new love. So, no, I feel like you'll be moving on to new love is what I'd say to you, Lady Lux. For sure. Kelly, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Weekend cards and been feeling intuitively someone's been thinking about me. The Sun, happiness this weekend, happiness and success. High Priestess, trust your intuition, by the way. But the Sun, a lot of happiness, Kelly. Knight of Wands, have as much fun as you possibly can. Knight of Wands to me says, chase your bliss, Kelly. Like, do things that you enjoy. So that's what I feel like you need to do there. Rai L, thank you for the super chat. Advice for moving. We've been looking for a month and the situation is starting to put a low vibe. Eight of Pentacles, keep putting in the work. I feel like you will be successful is what I'd say to you, but I feel like you need to keep putting in the work there. Lax Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Wondering if I'll find employment after my intro. Yes, definitely. 10 of Cups here. 5 of Cups, you're worried about it, but 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty for sure. 5 of Swords, keep fighting for it, but yes, definitely. The 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, success, getting what you want, basically, so yes. Myra, thank you for the super chat. Is my Leo going to open up to me soon? Is he still interested in me? I'm a Capricorn. You have the 9 of Swords, closed off energy. 3 of Swords here. It's like very closed off. Hermit, yeah, like I said, closed off. I would say no, maybe not soon. This doesn't mean that they won't reach out. It just means not right now. Because this is like a very closed off energy. Leo, right here. So there's the Leo, 4 of Pentacles. I think you need to be patient, but not as quickly as you would like, if I'm being honest with these cards. Mary Lorenzo, thank you for the super chat. Mary, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Soldier, thank you again for the super chat. You say, what is the reason my friend Z distanced himself between me and my other friends? Are we the issue? Will it get better? Can I forgive? King of Pentacles, I feel like maybe that he's worried about his finances. 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, so it could be financially related here. 3 of Wands, yeah, like moving forward, moving on. 3 of Wands, like waiting for the perfect moment, for something in your life, but this could be like financially related is what I'd say here. 3 of Pentacles, it's nothing that you guys did is what I'd say there. Brittany Winters, thank you for the super chat. Are Cancer and I going to get married and get back together, or should I steer clear? 2 of Cups, soulmates. 6 of Wands, success. So I do feel like you could be successful in this situation, honestly. 2 of Cups, perfect match. 6 of Wands, success. Also, I couldn't find my super chat from you. Don't be mad, please. I answered it. I hope you heard it, because I said, like, when you asked about it, I said it's like 5 minutes back, but thank you. Loida, thank you for the super chat. Wanted to know if I should get involved with the Gemini. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. I feel like we have some emotional issues here. I feel like you could if you wanted to. I feel like there's attraction here. So, yeah, I feel like you could do it if you wanted to. SBM 825. When do you see love coming in for me? 7 of Wands. The second you open up to love. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. 7 of Wands says you have to open up. It says you need to open up to love here, and that will lead to love. So open up. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. So I would open up, like get out there, date, put yourself on a dating app, something like that. Deandra, hello. Or Deandria. Did I say that right? I'm not sure. Thank you for the super chat. When will I hear from my country regarding my new job I applied to over a month ago? 7 of Cups here, 4 Wands. I feel like the 4 Wands, this to me is like saying keep looking for a job, basically. You might not hear from them with this energy. This is like a lot of delays here. 7 of Cups, change in direction, some sort of change here. 4 Wands is freedom. 8 of Wands, I feel like you should contact them. With this card here. I think you said your county, but I feel like you should contact them with the 8 of Wands. I would reach out if I were you. Sheila O'Connor, thank you for the super chat. Is Jonathan a Leo worth my time? Wheel of Fortune, Leo, by the way. 6 of Cups, I would say yes. I feel like they're worth your time. This is love. Willing to invest, willing to put the work in. So, yeah, I would actually say yes with those cards. Vanessa, you know who you are. Oh, Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm an Aquarius married to a Gemini, but separated. Will we reconcile or should I move on? 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, worries and fears. 4 of Cups, I feel like this is you moving on. 4 of Cups is not accepting love offer. 6 of Swords, moving on. So, yeah, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like you're going to probably move away from this situation, Vanessa, for sure. So I feel like you'll be moving on. That's that. All right. Martinez, thank you for the super chat. Will I get that promotion? Ace of Swords, a victory. 8 of Swords, I would say yes, actually. 8 of Swords says fight for it. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the step before authority. It says you will be finding success, basically. It's a card of becoming an authority. So I would say yes to you. Ace of Swords, victory. So definitely. Shraddha, thank you for the super chat. Will I, you say here, feels like rock bottom in every which way. Will it get better? Star, yes. Star is a wish in hope and faith and renewal and success. And Knight of Swords, quick changes, positive changes. So I would say yes to you. Yes, for sure. Shraddha, I feel like things will get better. For sure. Ishabi, thank you for the super chat. Will this class go well tomorrow? Is it a better career for me? You have the 5 of Wands, some conflict. 9 of Wands, I would say yes. 5 of Wands is just like conflict, competition, things like that, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Literally, 5 of Wands to me is a card of training and learning, and the 9 of Wands, don't give up on this. So yeah, 2 of Swords, make a decision here, but yes, I feel like this will be good for you. Rosemary, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I get the job at Spectrum? Lovers, yes, perfect match for you. Knight of Pentacles, literally getting a job. So, yes, I feel like you will get this job opportunity for sure. That looks amazing. So, yes, for sure. All right, I think I'm all caught up. So, that's that. All right. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. So make sure to come back tomorrow night. And I will be here. Cat92, you say, will I hear back from the Sag? Thank you for the super chat. Why is he so distant? 3 Cups here. Towers. There was some sort of falling out here. Hangman. I feel like there's a lot of delays here in this situation is what I'd say to you. Judgment. I feel like you will hear from them again. I feel like they're just like delayed, is what I'd say to you. Heather, have a good night. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does September and October go for me? By the way, everybody, Torpio is the last person I'll be answering, so everybody after Torpio will be answered tomorrow. Sterling, September and October. Queen of Cups, a change of direction, positive, nurturing energy. Queen of Wands, going for what you really want. So I feel like it'll be good for you. Raymond, hello. Raymond in the house. Going camping. Card for this weekend. 2 of Pentacles, have fun. 2 of Pentacles says you need to have as much fun as you possibly can. Knight of Cups, someone sweeping off your feet. So I feel like that someone is sweeping off your feet, or there is like a lot of success coming in for you here. So that's what I'd say to you. May, hey May, May, pop your question in. Let me see. I don't think I can see your question. May, pop your question in down below. And maybe I can't see it. Does anybody see May's question? Let me know. May, add your question again. I can't scroll up, so pop your question in down below. I will answer it. I will wait for May for sure. Torpio, thank you again for the super chat. What do my guides most want me to know about myself? Chariot, that there's victories for you here, that you are in control of your life. Temperance, that you can turn anything you want into something else. The Temperance card is kind of like a card of alchemy. It's turning one thing into another. So I feel like you're capable of turning situations around very quickly with that energy is what I would say to you. Let me see if I can find May's question. May. Sorry about that, May. You say, I am a Taurus. Will my ex-Leo reconcile with me and ask me for my hand in marriage before the end of the year. Does he truly want a new beginning? I would actually say yes to you, May. 9 of Cups. Look at this. 5 of Cups. I feel like there are regrets in this situation with the 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups, a wish here. 5 of Swords, maybe they were selfish or they feel like they were selfish. 10 of Cups. I feel like they really want this. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. 9 of Cups is wish as well, May. So I would say yes. I feel like this is legitimate here. 9 of Swords. I mean, understandably, I feel like you could have your concerns about it, is what I'd say, probably because you were heartbroken. Hermit, I feel like they're opening up to you here, May. So yeah, right here, Leo. So I would say yes. I feel like this is legitimate. So yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. That looks good. So that's that. So thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.